Perfect. Can you all hear me? Please tell me that I can be heard right now. Yes! Oh, bless up. All right, so far so good. Hello, gamers! Oh my goodness, TM. I love it. Hello, gamers. Just a fellow gamer here. Gonna do a gamer stream. Hello, everybody. I'm Medev. I am the community manager for New World Interactive. I see a lot of amazing humans in the stream, and I see some swords as well. So looks like we're well defended today. So be good, okay? Don't be naughty, because I see a lot of swords and some banhammers that'll be ready to take you down. How's it going, Natalia, Tom? Who else is here? Fodder, hello. Hello, the Hank. Hi. The Hank is Aaron, by the way, who you guys, if you were here a couple weeks ago, the last live stream, Johnny and Aaron were doing it. So the Hank is Aaron, for those of you who don't know. Oh, Evie. Oh, we've got a doggo on the stream, too. Look at that. I did not make her sit there. Perfectly on camera. Look at that. What's up, Blue Light? Senpai's here. Hi, Senpai. Johnny is in the chat too. Hello, Johnny. Fen is in the chat. We've got quite a few devs here hanging out. Fen as well. Hello, friends. Thank you. Photogenic doggo, right? No kidding. Look at her. She's just staring at me like, it's because I have a bag of cold cut turkey. Yes, this was my lunch today. So she's just waiting. She's just eyeing that turkey up. Hi, Misty. How's it going? The dog is an honorary dev. Maybe we could, what can we do to get Evie in the credits, in the Sandstorm credits? For console, maybe. Can we have that be a thing? Evie, do you want to be in the credits? Oh my goodness. Cool. Well, we have a lot of stuff to cover. Well, it's been a great stream. Thank you everybody for coming. This was awesome. I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Hi, Misero. No, we have a lot of stuff to cover today. We have a contest announcement. We have Annicator, or Christiaan, if you will, who is going to be showing us a little bit about the replay system. Taking us on a nice little adventure, showing us how the replay system works. There's probably a lot of commands that you might not even know are a thing. So we're going to do that with Christiaan. And then we're going to take a look at 2 community modded maps. I'm going to try to do that probably every stream where we look, depending on how much community content is being made and maps are being made. We'll like showcase 1 or 2 and go from there. So then after that, we will be doing a Q&A. Mikey, your boy Mikey, is going to come on and answer all your burning questions. We do have as per usual, we do have like a list pre-written out that we've taken from the feedback thread that I made on the Steam forums. If I can get a link to that, maybe. We do actively look at that and try to take some questions from there to answer. So we listen and answer. Don't say we don't. Yeah, Operation Redwood is really, really cool. Oh, thank you for that ban. Hello, Garter Coor. I hope I'm saying that right. I hope. Sorry if I didn't. 3 hours for the win. X-Mailer. Holy. Yeah, we're gonna do Operation Redwood by Owlcoholic. And then Wolfland by Invalid Nick, which I did a little interview with Invalid Nick about Wolfland on my last community blog on Steam. So you can go check out our Steam announcements and news to find that community blog if you want to learn a little bit more about what went into making Wolfland. Invalid Nick did an awesome interview there. So hard for English-speaking people? No worries. No worries. Okay, so first things first, contest. What are we doing? We've been working hard and for months to get this finalized, but we are going to be doing a clip contest, which I have named aptly Insurgency Clipstorm. That's so funny, Dara. Look at you with the play on words. Insurgency. That's hilarious. So let me quickly like explain it a little bit. I have it here in front of me. I'll give you a little bit of a rundown, and then I think it's set to go live soon, and then we can link you the information. But basically, what we need from you guys is to submit a 2-minute video, or under 2 minutes, of like funny gameplay moments, awesome plays, creative content, whatever, anything that you find entertaining. When you're doing this, keep in mind that we're looking for content that showcases Sandstorm's unique gameplay. And I have a little bit of a guideline list for you to keep in mind while you're making these videos. No copyright material, no music, images, etc. No racism, homophobic or prejudiced remarks, sexism, excessive swearing. So obviously our game is, 18, like it's a mature game, and there's cursing in the game. So if you're drop an F-bomb here or there, that's totally fine. But we're talking like constant, excessive cursing every single clip. If it's too much, if you feel like it's too much, it's probably too much. So please do keep that in mind. The majority of the content does need to be post update 1.6. So if you have a clip that has been the funniest clip ever, you shared it on Reddit like half a year ago and it got a ton of upvotes and it's hilarious, whatever, it's a really good play, feel free to put that within the 2-minute video. But most of your stuff, we want you logging on and playing the new content and capturing great moments from that. So most of the content needs to be post update 1.6. Okay, so after March. Like I said, video needs to be under 2 minutes. The video quality needs to be at least 720p. And there's only 1 entry per player. So while clips don't have to be crazy edited and super artistic or whatever, there will be bonus points for adding that kind of editing into it. Style, creativity, the flow of your submission. So basically just get creative. Don't be afraid to get creative. I've seen some really cool videos where like it's a bunch of clips from in-game and then it moves into like real life. And this guy's dressed up as like an insurgent and he's like on a bus and he's doing like some cool stuff on there. So don't be afraid to get creative like that. Remember, social distancing is a thing, so that might not be possible to do some like IRL shots and whatnot, but keep that in mind that is something you might want to do. So yes, also taking advantage of our replay system. You could do some really cool cinematic, awesome stuff with our replay system to capture some really cool moments. So we will have Annicator, like I said, coming on to show us the replay system and give you some like ideas of cool stylistic things that you can do when you're like recording your gameplay. And then to upload that, we'll have, is it live yet? Oh, it is. Look at that. So on that Nightbot just posted the link. So if you want to open up that link, there is a submission form. You have to submit your YouTube or your video to YouTube with the information. You have to at least, I think, what was it? Oh yeah, you have to put Insurgency Clipstorm somewhere within your title. That's it. So when you upload this to YouTube, your title has to have Insurgency Clipstorm somewhere within it. And then you'll submit it on this Google form. So you do have to have a Google account to have a YouTube account. And you'll need a YouTube or a Google account, of course, to submit this form as well. Woo, that's a lot of information. And now, sorry, I can talk and read chat, so give me a second here. We also made a Steam post that should be live like right now about this too. If you do need to make a comment or if you have questions or anything about it, you can definitely. Oh, Slack is pinging me. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Uh-oh. Are we on fire? Oh, yes. Right. I'm not done yet. So, first of all, this is open starting like at 3 p.m. So in about an hour, this will actually be open. You could submit. But yes, it will end on Wednesday, May 6th. So you have a lot of time. We're giving you a lot of time. You have to submit by May 6th, 11:59 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, to be precise. How the judging is going to work is the dev team is going to choose their favorite 10 video submissions. once we get those 10, then we will turn to the community to have the community vote on all these 10 and pick their top 3 best submissions. And then we'll have a first place winner, a second place winner, and a third place winner. Prizes! That's what's important, right? First place is going to win a XPG Battleground XL mousepad, an XPG K20 keyboard, and an XPG H20 headset. So thank you to XPG for hooking us the F up. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. They'll also get a $40 US dollar credit to Advanced GG, which is gamer supplements. Advanced.gg if you want to check out their website. And 1 Insurgency Sandstorm t-shirt and 2 digital codes for Sandstorm on PC that you can give to your friends. You can give to your mom, your grandma, whoever you would like to give those codes to, you are welcome to give them to. Second place is going to get a $20 US dollar credit to Advanced GG. 1 Insurgency Sandstorm t-shirt. And 2 digital codes for Sandstorm on PC, which is dope. Third place is going to get a Sandstorm t-shirt, 1 digital copy of Insurgency Sandstorm. That's hard to say a bunch. Insurgency Sandstorm on PC. So thank you so much, Advanced GG and XPG, for hooking us up. Really appreciate that. This is exciting stuff. Like, dang, I hope that you all are going to enter. Who's going to enter? Put up your hands. I don't think I can enter, but maybe I'll make one just for fun. Maybe. Heck yeah, Energy Live is gonna do it. Integra needs a Sandstorm shirt. Well, you better be entering this contest. You better. What a nice guy. Yeah, this is gonna be, I'm really excited for this. So this is the first, like, since I've been here, this is the first kind of contest that we've done. So I'm really excited to see your submissions. I'm hoping that there's a ton and I just get to spend like 2 days with some popcorn, big chilling on my sofa, just going through all of your video submissions. I'm excited. I'm excited for it. So yes, it's going to be dope. I can't wait. Nice male chicken, dude. Wait, what? On the subreddit, someone uploaded a video of a mod map that looked like Endor from Star Wars. Kate, I would be so down to play that because I'm big love with Star Wars. Okay, so I hope you're excited for that. I'm very excited. If we can get actually, hold up. If we could get that link to the contest again in chat, that would be awesome. You guys can take a read over it. There are contest rules and like legal stuff that I'm not going to bore you with, but I really need you to read that. So that's embedded within this post. Please read those thoroughly. This is open to everybody. This is open to everybody, not just like North America or anything like that. So anybody can enter this contest. You just have to understand that if you live somewhere very far from us, that there might be what's it called, customs. It might cost you a little bit to receive your prizing. You know, we can't cover the customs costs and stuff like that. So just keep that in mind. If you do win and you do live far, far away, we'll ship you your stuff, but there might be custom fees that you're going to have to pay. So that's all covered in that lovely little legal rules stuffs. Cool. All right. So I guess now, Annicator, are you here? We're going to move into, Annicator's going to show you how to use the replay system, and all the commands that you might not know about. Exclamation mark replay, in theory, should show a lovely knowledge base article that Annicator and Bad Spella put together that shows you a little bit about the replay system as well as commands that you can do. So keep that in mind. Tab that up if you're gonna consider making a video for this Clipstorm contest. But yeah, most exciting. I know computer. Perfect. So Cool. I will give Christiaan a call. Christiaan is a senior graphics and gameplay programmer, by the way. Just so you can hold on a second here. Let me get Discord up. We tested this out. Right. So also I was going to mention, please like bear in mind that we are doing everything work from home. And sometimes my Streamlabs chatbot, for some reason, even though I'm logged into New World bot and New World account, it likes to put stuff like timed commands from my own personal streams into the chat. I apologize. That is not intended. I'm not clout farming. I don't want you to go check out my stuff, to be honest with you, if it does show up. No, I figured out the Minkles thing, Tom, so we got rid of that, but it's still doing some timed commands of my own personal streams, and I'm like, I don't know how to change this. Sure. Low-key clouding. I'm not, I swear. I very much personally want to keep my personal streams and like my work streams and communities separate. Not gonna lie to you. Love you all, but I like to have that separate. Hello, Merit Grund. How are you? Stop, fodder, please. Okay, I'm gonna give Annicator a call here. And hopefully we tested this yesterday, but hopefully it works. Like I said, it's a little bit wonky working from home and trying to do this all. It's crazy, but all right, let's see here. I am calling. Oh, I hear you. That's step one.
That's part one.
Part one is good. Now, to share screen, and hopefully OBS doesn't crash. We had some OBS crashing issues yesterday, guys, so please bear with us. If the stream does go down, I'll quickly reboot and get it back up. So
let me find
fingers
the
crossed
game.
in chat. Fingers crossed in chat, please. I don't know how you would show that. Let's do this. X for fingers crossed.
I'll put it on the. Do you want the 60 frames or the 30 frames?
Let's try 30.
Okay. Let's try this.
Can you guys hear Annicator loud and clear? Does he sound good? Okay.
I mean, I always sound good.
Wow. All right, and then we will go.
Push all the magic buttons.
Hold on, fam.
Oh.
We'll get there. Please work.
I'm checking that good old stream delay.
It's working so far. We good?
Yeah, it looks like it's working.
It's better than good? Oh, perfect. Okay. You sound better than good, just so you know.
Oh, well, gotta put in the effort, even though this is just a headset microphone, but...
Really?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I've actually been looking at new headsets, so, maybe I should, take part in the competition, but...
I have a new one arriving on Friday.
I've been looking for, a wireless one, so I can actually walk to my kitchen while I'm,
That's
chatting with
exactly
people.
why. That is exactly why I got a wireless one, too.
I gotta check my shit.
I jumped on the bandwagon. Everybody at work, most people at work have the Arctis 7s.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I
think a lot of people have the Steel series, but I wasn't too happy with the mic quality. I heard, I checked online reviews, and I'm like, nah.
Yeah, see, the mic I didn't mind because I have two microphones, like the Yeti and a Rode microphone. So I was like, okay, I don't care about mic because I'm never going to be using
I used to have a Rode back in the Netherlands, but didn't take that with me because, it's a lot of baggage.
So there's a lot of baggage. Can't have all of the microphones,
lot of stuff.
Okay?
Yeah, but I'm still thinking about what I'm gonna do here when it comes to buying new microphone gear or just kind of getting a decent headset. But I do like to do vocal stuff. So anyway,
I see you guys talking about levels in chat. And I don't know what my level... I know my hours. I have 90 hours or maybe 100 now on the live build.
Yeah.
But then I also have 60 or 70 hours on the community test servers. I'm like, if we
Like
combine those.
the thing is, most of my hours in gameplay aren't logged. Like they're like this is the live branch. I'm usually like sitting on the community test environment or like on my computer on local builds, and that's where most of the time is spent.
Yep.
And so
I know that mood.
But like this thing was higher at some point, I think. But I think we had like a reset around certain release. I don't know. I have no excuses.
I don't know. Hi, Mr. Brightside. Okay, well, let's get into this. So for those of you that are just joining, I just announced our Insurgency Clipstorm contest where you're going to submit a video under 2 minutes of cool plays, stick plays, funny stuff, whatever. We're gonna talk a little bit about the replay system. I have Annicator here who is going to show you how the replay system works and what kind of cool stuff you can do with your gameplay that you have recorded, and how to make it look neat if you want to submit some fancy video for this contest. The contest is just the link for it is right there in chat. I like that I'm pointing at it as if you guys know what I'm pointing at.
Over there.
It's right there in the chat. Don't you see? Do you not
it's
follow
like,
my
like
finger?
It's like me gesturing without a camera.
Yeah, exactly. Cool. All right. So take it away. I'm just going to like sit back and let you do your thing.
Sure. So yeah, like, hey, look, it's the video game, but what we're gonna do is like just tour around a bit. Some people may know about these systems and features, but some of you may not. And I will start it off by just going into the settings menu and double checking, because it's possible on the live build that some of the keys are swapped. So what you want to make sure is that all the keys in the spectator area are configured to your liking. And by default, we generally have the camera speed up and down is tied to the scroll wheel, and the increase and decrease playback are bound to home and end. I've noticed some reports of people where it has been bound to both of them, and in that case, it's better to just fix it up, or else changing your camera speed changes time, and that's not ideal. So yeah, like we'll head to the replay section. I actually played like a little match today, and made sure to have something in here because most of mine are on the other branch. And yeah, so I did a little checkpoint on Ministry with some players earlier. And yeah, to get into your replay, you can you can copy the ID to always kind of have it with you, and I believe you can send it to other people, but I'm not exactly sure about that. But yeah, like to replay the replay, you just click the arrow and it will load the map.
Chat saying they're expecting some massive frags, and people are gonna judge you.
Oh.
Did you win?
Oh.
Did you win the games?
I was pretty decent, although during the start of the game I wasn't in it yet. So a replay that is stored stores the replay even if you haven't joined the match yet.
Oh.
If you're joining the match in the middle, you'll still get the whole replay. So right here we've got a few people, and I'm being distracted by sounds. I'm gonna make sure that I get the most inspiring environment.
Right, so chat, you won't hear the sound of this.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Okay. So as you can see, I've already naturally kind of messed with them, but there are like many options. So you can fly around using your regular movement keys, and you can use Q and E to move up and down, which is relative to the camera's like up. So you can kind of just do everything relative to that. And yeah, so to track people, all you do is like you just pull down the scroll wheel to slow down, and that's how it starts. You know, like you're like a lot of the replay footage that I've seen, it's generally like people just flying around like this and just kind of tracking everything.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, some people would like to go a bit more cinematic. So there's a key that allows you to hide the HUD, which by default is H. And so now you've got no HUD elements on your screen. It still does occasionally make the chat show up, but you can still get rid of that by switching the HUD on and off again.
Okay. Turning it on and off again seems to
Yeah,
always help.
it tends to work.
People are asking, do you know how long replays are stored for?
I don't know
Godnut
that
thinks
myself, but
30
I'm sure
days.
somebody knows.
Yeah, we've got a lot of devs in here right now. Maybe one of the devs knows exactly how long the replays are stored.
Yeah. Like it should at least be for a while, and I don't know if like they are stored after the replay. Like if they vanish from the list, I don't know if the replay ID is still valid.
Okay.
So, but yeah, it
Cool.
should be valid for a decent amount of time. So yeah, like right now, I'm still using the default camera angle. Like the field of view is still pretty wide. But something that is generally more interesting to do is like you're tracking somebody and then you want to zoom in. So you can use the Z and C keys by default to change the focal length of the camera.
Did you say Z and Z?
I think so, yeah. I can do Z and C or Z and C.
Oh, I thought you said Z and Z. Like you're like for our American friends, Z. For our Canadian friends, it's Z.
It's the keys below A and D. And so it just takes a little bit of dexterity, but then you can do like your cool little moves here.
Cool.
So this is how it all starts, and then there's also the J key, which enables a sort of handheld mode. Although I have to actually check if it's set up correctly right now. I think that bind is actually not set up correctly on my live build, so let me double check. Oh, it's P on this one. Well, it should be. I think it's J by default. Well, let's just use P. I don't know. Like I was testing it on CT, so if I press P, my camera, like I'm not touching the mouse or anything whatsoever right now. It's just doing a little handheld simulation and shake.
That's so cool.
And you can do like little kind of, sort of more documentary-oriented
super artistic,
moves.
Man.
Yeah.
That's really neat.
I mean. And so like the more interesting stuff is hidden in our console. So some stuff that you can do. So these are all commands for dealing with the camera smoothing, which is what it's called under the hood.
So these commands will be on that replay knowledge base article, right?
I imagine.
Okay. Well, there's the link, guys, if you want to see it.
Yeah. And so all these options here, like there's a lot of text here, but they're all like little features of the smoothing setup. So one that I always like to change is the camera smooth speed, because while the standard one is fine for just general spectating around, setting it to a lower value makes it even smoother. So if I turn off the camera handheld mode right now, you can see like I can do these sweeping shots.
Ooh.
And you get like this cool kind of floaty camera.
Cinematic. Yeah, that's really
And you can
neat.
start doing like more cool pans, because you don't have to worry as much about your hand shifting and all that.
Right. That's
really
cool.
So you can start getting into a position and just kind of like recording bits of gameplay without the mouse just going all over the place.
Right.
And then like while I'm doing this, I'm constantly like adjusting my camera speed to kind of like move it faster. And then you can start to like track things, and oh no, they're dead.
Rip. Falling down the stairs.
Everyone's dying. Yeah, I think that's me actually.
My friend. Oh, rips. Big rips. All right.
So
cool.
I'm filming myself now with a cool camera pad.
Yeah.
Although I'm moving a lot in the shot,
protecting, defending.
You know, because I gotta be a bit pro, I think. Oh no, wait, I'm not in the game yet, so that's fine.
That's not
See, I think I joined like during one of the second rounds. Don't worry about it. I'll just look at anyone that's good and be like, that's me.
Oh look, there I am.
Yeah. Oh, there I am. Yeah.
Top of the scoreboard. Yeah. That's me.
Oh look, I think they all died.
I was totally yeah. Security.
Yeah.
We won.
So this is where the round will restart. So on the timeline, you can actually see like the events of certain things occurring. So like capturing, destroying, and round restarts are all displayed on here.
Okay.
It used to at some point display deaths, but that just made the bar really full. So that
You were
was
in that,
turned
by the
off.
way. You got the most capture points.
Oh, was I?
Yeah.
I guess the
Said you
scoreboard
were.
didn't update yet. Oh yeah, no, okay. Like, I mean, he looked like the guy I was, so I think the scoreboard didn't update.
Sorry,
Let me
chat.
see
If
what
my dog starts barking, I'll mute. But right now she's low growling, so I'm prepared for her to start
low key
barking.
growls.
She's low key growls right now.
Okay, so some more features of this whole thing. One that I do like that is by default kind of like set to a low value, and you can check the value by entering the command, and then you can see what it if it says last set by constructor, that's the default value. This is the yaw to bank multiplier. So yaw to bank means that moving horizontally transitions into the roll. So you can kind of do like your own manual camera shake.
Ooh, oh, that's.
And you can
It's
kind
making me
of do a little
nauseated.
plane mode. Yeah, I mean, people that have motion sickness don't watch the screen
Yeah.
right now
No, that is
because
really cool though.
this lets you just do kind of like more like spooky or swift pens. Like here, I'm
Oh
moving left and
yeah.
right and turning the camera, so you get kind of like the sort of swimmy feel.
Yeah, that is neat.
And there you go. Like you can very quickly like adjust it to just kind of be floating above. If you go high enough, you can kind of like mimic a helicopter that's flying over.
Uh-oh.
You get all that.
Sorry, my Slack is pinging. That's so cool. I love it. Yeah, I was literally about to be like, it's like I'm watching Cloverfield again.
Yeah, so yeah, you can reduce it. The default is 0.1. You can even reduce it to 0 so that all your horizontals are completely horizontal. It just has a bit of it so that it looks like the virtual cameraman is leaning into his shots. Another thing is, for example, if I turn this value up a lot and it does it like super extremely, you'll notice that it actually gets clamped. And you can actually control that as well with the camera bank angle maximum, which is set to 15 by default. But if I set it to like 90, I can just go go sideways.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you've got plenty of freedom there, and I believe if you set it to a negative value, it will move the other direction. So, for example, in this setup, doing this like is cool, but it doesn't really let you do these kind of cool shots. So I will demonstrate in a sec, but currently like it's going in the direction of the mouse, but if I set it to -15, it will do the opposite, and you get more like these
Nice palm
who
tree,
knows,
dude.
cool vlogging video
Yeah,
pans. Yeah, I'll set it back to like a more reasonable value. So there you go, and then you can like this way it looks like more it's like it's lagging behind. And so you can oh, hey, look, right on time.
yeah. That
A
was
lot of it
planned.
is
That was
just
totally
like
planned.
having fun with it. I do think it doesn't quite work with the negatives like it did in our earlier games. There is also the override, which just forces the camera to an angle, so it will not actually do any panning, but you can basically remake Battlefield Earth with it, if anybody knows that movie. But as you can see, like my camera is now fixed at this angle, and I can just film it like this.
That's cool.
They're fucking dead.
Blah, blah.
Bra, bra.
I think somebody was asking about how do you export? Like, can you export the video?
No, you will have to use a third-party recording tool.
So like OBS or
Yeah,
okay.
like open broadcaster software, Fraps, or even ShareX can technically do it, but I don't think a lot of people know that program. It's what I use to like record all my development clips on Slack. But yeah, like OBS is a good one. Just make sure you record at a decent bit rate. Fraps will always record at like the highest it can do, and it can even do lossless recording. So depending on the quality you want. Of course, it will use more disk space, but that should definitely help. So yeah, like you'll have to use third-party software to actually do the recording, but there's a lot of free options out there. OBS can take a bit to set up, but once you have it going, it's pretty straightforward.
Yeah, what else? Like XSplit, Streamlabs OBS?
Yeah,
That's all the ones I know.
Streamlabs OBS is a fork of OBS, so I think they can just record just fine as well.
Cool.
But Streamlabs is more tailored towards streaming, so yeah. So those things will have to be done externally, and that's what I usually do as well. Because we did have a video release at some point. Well, it was on my channel where I demonstrated some of the camera stuff in Outskirts when it was still fresh, and yeah, like that was recorded with OBS at like a high bit rate, and I did the editing in Sony Vegas, or well, I guess it's Magic's Vegas now. It's just called Vegas Pro now.
Vegas Pro, yeah. Somebody asked if you can slow the game down, which I think you can change the speed of the game, right?
Yeah, so that's bound to like my home and end keys in this case, so I can slow it down.
Oh, yeah.
And you get all the slow moves.
Oh, jumping off cars like that badass he is. Oh, yeah. I love it.
So you can still see that I'm wiggling a bit too much because like my interpolation speed for the mouse is still pretty
parkour. Yes. Oh, and his ankle's broken. For sure, broken ankle.
He's okay. He's going for the bomb. Oh, there's a guy there. He's ducking.
I love this. This makes me want to make videos, honestly. You can have so much fun.
So as you can see in the top left, you can see like some chat box stuff happening. So that might mess up some of the recordings for you.
Right.
But you can get around it by just re-enabling the HUD and then disabling it.
Okay, good to know.
Hopefully in the future it won't do that. He's hacking it.
Oh, the chat is hiding behind. That's right. They can't see the chat. So there is the chat, right? But my camera.
Oh, they're behind your camera.
It's hiding behind me.
So you fix it by putting a picture of Dare in your top left corner.
Yep. Look, you could take a screenshot right now. Done. You could use that for free. I won't even charge you.
Oh, you can also do like an extreme.
Oh.
If you want to go back to the old video game days when nobody knew what to do with cameras, you can do that.
Damn.
Or you can do it for. I bet somebody could do it for like a cool zoom shot, and then it's like a headshot, and he goes. You know, like Max Payne 2 style. So yeah, that there are a few more options over here, but they're not as like immediately interesting. There's position speed, which controls the smoothing of the actual camera position. So if I make this very slow, don't make it. That's the explosion camera shape. Don't worry, that wasn't me. So yeah, this will make it will make it. Oh, I clicked the button. It will make it a lot harder to stop the camera because it will just keep going. Like I'm not touching the keyboard right now.
Okay.
Because it's just interpolating over a long period of time. See, it was supposed to go here. So yeah, that setting it's useful to change, but generally the mouse one is more interesting for everyone. So there are a few more options, which is there's horizontal to bank, which is set to a very low value by default. But if you use a high value, your horizontal movement should affect the angle, but I'm not sure if I've got it all set up correctly. Let me check it on the. I think it's the. I'm pretty sure it's like the difference in speed, but I haven't used these in a while, so it's a bit rusty on me too. Because there's also one that does it for pitch, which changes vertical movement to. That makes that happen. So I'm not moving the camera right now. Like I'm only going up and down, and so the vertical to pitch automatically
you're on a trampoline.
Like. Yeah, pretty much. Like if you can also invert it, and then it does it. It starts looking in the direction before you're looking there. but it can be pretty cool for like doing like some quick hoppy pans
cool.
without having to like actually move your mouse. So it's just an extra tool on top that makes it easier to do certain types of moves.
It just is. There's like so many commands that I think even people in chat like who have been making like cool videos for us haven't heard of. So this is really awesome.
There's a good amount.
Just play around, right?
They're still shooting slow, but then you find out where they're shooting, and then you just follow them. That's all you gotta do for a cool clip. You just follow people around.
And slow-mo. Just makes it automatically cooler when you go into slow-mo.
Keep the slow-mo on if you don't know what you want to do.
Yeah.
If you want to have more time with these people, because, you know, at regular speed, they tend to be gone very quickly.
Where'd he go?
He's
resupplying.
He's over here. What's he getting? You got a big gun. So yeah, now you just follow them around. This is when the cool music plays.
Oh no!
They're all going to the last point, I think, which is where we continuously die. Oh, lots of people dying.
Oh, that was a pretty good shot. Pretty good shot.
Yeah, this is where you do your documentary zooms.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Like that Battlestar Galactica. Oh God.
That is. That's 100% BSG. I love it. I also
just like,
need to watch that.
Well, BSG is more, like the helicopter thing, and it's like the
aerial views.
There's a ship over there.
All right, guys. So I am expecting some top quality video submissions after this great tutorial. By the way, I'm gonna be like, oh, they took the BSG ID. Look at that. They did it.
So original.
So original. Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
There's one that is pretty cool for people that like to reminisce about old movies, which is if you can also set the interpolation speed of the zooming. And so what you can do is you can kind of do like the whole, let me check, Hitchcock move, which is the vertigo, or the other way.
Oh, it suddenly became a horror movie. I love that it's at the porta potties too. It's just great.
And let's see if we can get some going on this guy. So he's lying there, the poor man.
Yeah.
Oh, they're defeated.
Oh no.
It was doing it, but there wasn't enough.
That's a great shot there too. Defeat and then just.
Hey, look! Oh, there I am.
Dead body.
I did a good job. I had 3 of the high.
There you go. Look at you. Most kills. Scoot.
Scoot.
Nailed it.
Got him.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. Is there anything else that you wanted to show, or is that pretty much sum it up?
I think that sums up the gist of pretty much all of it, and the knowledge base article and all that should contain information, at least like literal descriptions of commands. It does take like a little bit of getting used to when you're actually operating them.
Okay.
But
cool.
Yeah, like most of them kind of speak for themselves. The speed, the smooth speed is probably the most useful one for people that want to do actual big camera pans because they don't want their mouse jitter to show up or anything like that. And aside from that, like most of them do mostly the same stuff, and some of them are not that interesting at all. Like FOV multiplier, nobody wants that because we have the FOV buttons, so you just use those, which follow the laws of the min and the max, so you know like what how far they can go. Like the minimum here is set to 10, but I could set it to 0.1, and then I can go back into, or I should be able to go back into Oblivion. But I can't remember if I put an extra heart limit on it. Oh wait, maybe it's the max. I don't know. I totally froze the game.
Oh. No.
I know what I did. Don't worry. I'll get it back. There we go. I was zoomed all the way in.
Woo, that's zoomy boy right there. Whoa. Wow. Look at all that detail. Oh my goodness.
Look at all that detail.
How beautiful that is. Clearance.
Okay. That's okay. I think now I can go. Yeah, now I can go all the way.
Wow.
You want to go all the way?
Oh
you can if you change the right numbers.
I love it. Oh, eBay.
So yeah, you can just be like, where's everyone? Well, they're probably somewhere over there. So let's just zoom all the way into the books.
Oh my God. I'm picturing like
They're-
actually right there. You know, in The
Ah.
Shining when the twins are in the hallway. I'm just picturing like two enemies
Wait,
standing
wait,
right
maybe we can
under
do, like, a
those
super long
airport
pull.
scanners.
Let's see.
I love it. Whoa!
Okay, I
So
think that's a
good.
good one to end on.
That's perfect. Yeah, because I'm genuinely getting motion sick here. No, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for coming on and showing people how they can elevate their videos for this Clipstorm contest. Appreciate it, Christiaan, or Annicator, by the way, guys, who was chatting with me, senior graphics and gameplay programmer. So thank you so much for showing everybody that. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Cool. I'll chat with you later.
That is a good plan.
Bye.
Later.
I gotta hang up the Discord call. Oh God. Maybe he hung up.
I'll do
Did
it
you?
for you.
Okay, thanks. Great. Thanks. That's great. What an MVP over here. MVP. Cool. So there you go. Oh, no, it's still making me hang up the call for some reason. Just 1 second here. Guys. Get all my stuff in order for the next portion of the stream, which is we are going to be playing some games, and we have a community server that you can hop on and play with us, which is pretty cool. Are we on time? Oh, we're early. Look at that. For once in my life. Hello, chat. Sorry, I wasn't really looking at chat there. I've seen a couple people come in. Hi, John Blaze. Excuse me, I've got hiccups. Of course I have hiccups during a stream. That's pretty classic Dara. Thanks for showing some new tools for us. Yeah, I wanted to do that because I didn't know much about the replay system myself. I'd hopped in there, I'd moved the camera around, did some stuff, but I was told like, oh, there's a ton of cool things you could do, like all of these commands, and I was like, what? Mind blown. Do people know about this? So I figured this is a really great time to show you all for this Clipstorm contest. So yeah, you can elevate your videos and play around with that system, because there's so much you can do with it and make your videos look so awesome. So that's wicked. Thank you again, Christiaan, for that. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Chocolate helps to kill hiccups. Oh, you don't need to. I don't need an excuse to eat chocolate, so you don't need to give me one. So yeah, I'll go get some chocolate. I'll be right back. I actually ate chocolate for breakfast this morning. I had an O. Henry chocolate bar for breakfast this morning. And then a bag of cold cut turkey for lunch. Just living this work from home lifestyle up, my friends. Luxury. Absolute luxury. For those of you that are watching on Steam, by the way, I forgot that we were on Steam. We should be broadcasting, in theory, on Steam right now. If you are there, I'm not looking at the chat on Steam. So if you do want to partake in the chat, we are streaming on Twitch as well, twitch.tv/newworld. So you can come hang out there. Pro-life tips with Dara. And guys, make sure you drop a follow. Oh, no, we got to do this way more like YouTuber-y. Make sure you smash that follow button above and like and subscribe so that you don't miss. I fucked it up. Turn notifications on to know when we go live and never miss out. I tried. I tried. Take my money. Oh, man. All right. Let's play some games. So what we're going to do is I'm going to hop into a call with Father Hank, or Aaron, our community associate. And he's going to play with us. I believe we are going to check out Wolfland first. This is a modded map from Invalid Nick, I believe his name is, and it looks super cool. I was really excited. Right when Mod Tools Alpha rolled out, he was getting to work on it and was showing us progress pictures, and I was like, yo, I cannot wait to play on this map. So I'm excited to show everybody here the map, and you can all come play with us as well. So let me get that all set up, and then we can get started. I will launch the game. I'll also hop into Discord. Boop. Yeah, we will get you guys the IP. I want to jump in first. I want to get in the server first so that we don't run into the problem where I'm not in it yet and a bunch of people have joined and I can't get it. So let me get on it first, and then we'll hook you all up. We'll hook you all up. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Yes, checkpoint. In theory. Checkpoint. And Tom. Next stream, I'm hoping to showcase your map as well, if you're down. I'm pretty sure you'll be down, but I would like to do that. Okay, hang tight, guys. I'm hopping in there right now that the game is booted up. And then for those of you that weren't here at the beginning of the stream, we did announce a contest. It's Insurgency Clipstorm. It's a video submission contest. We've got prizes courtesy of XPG and Advanced GG. Thank you again to XPG and Advanced for hooking us up. It's pretty dope. So you have about a month to get some cool video submissions in. So you've got lots of time. So take your time with it. Sorry. My computer's being a little bit of a slow boy. All right. The minute I get in and make sure that Aaron's in, we will we'll let you know the infos. All right. Hi, Erden. How are you? How you doing? On April's here. I will be on best behavior. This is work, Dara. Yeah, we can't be pulling that stuff we do on the other stream. Not here. No, sir. Hi, Roxy. Oh, look at all my pals showing up to support. That's really sweet. Y'all are angels. Thank you. All right. I'm slow, but I'm getting into Discord. I'm so slow. Hello.
Hello, gamers.
Oh.
Right,
well, hello there, fellow gamer. Oh, okay. All right. I'm in the server. Are you in the server?
I'm in the server. You are.
Roxy, thank you for the follow.
Me v you right now.
Oh, well, we got to give that info out now.
That is true.
Now we can release it.
Exclamation point Wolfland.
Wolfland. Are you guys ready to absolutely raffle stomp us? It's going down. It's going down. Athane, are you popping in to play with us? Oh boy. Oh boy. I've got my Tavor with my 1X Cobra. You can hear. Okay. How many people are in the server? We need some more people to come play with us. Exclamation mark Wolfland. Come check out this awesome...
Yes, we can hear ... the other guy.
The other... What's his face? Got him.
That's my new ad.
Hey, yeah, what's his face? This is what's his face, our community associate. Oh, shot in the back. Just joining. Okay, awesome.
No honor.
Keep going, Tara. So sorry. So sorry about that, everyone. Hopefully OBS is done with its BS. OBS.
More like OBS.
Yeah. And hopefully we're good now. Yeah. Yeah, bye. Boy, bye. Who am I killing? Security. Okay, great.
We're live in the game. It's working.
I'm killing nobody.
You can hear us and see us.
Excellent.
So
Okay,
Welcome
great.
to the stream. We're just starting now. This is a new stream.
This is
where
a
nothing will go wrong.
brand new stream. We haven't gone live at all today. So I guess I'll introduce myself. Hi, I'm Medev. I'm the community manager for New World Interactive. And that guy's voice that you hear, that's just some guy. What's his face?
What's his face? Yeah.
No, this is Aaron, or the Hank in chat. He's our community associate helping us out today. You know all the commands. Oh! Did you see that headshot? Did you see it? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use a replay, the replay system.
Oh, nice. We have a replay system?
We do, yeah. And I'm going to, like, definitely record that. And that's going to be my only submission. It's just that sick headshot. We clipping it.
All right. So this is Wolfland.
Yes.
This is a new community-made map. Dare you have the...
By Invalid Nick.
Nick.
I'm scared. I'm scared. I
I'm always
am
scared.
in danger. Cue the Ralph meme. Haha, I'm in danger. Oh! Oh! One gets paid. Yeah, we pay the Hank in
I do.
In
Turkey.
I was just in bags of turkey. Since we've got to do the social distancing, we mail him bags of turkey every week.
It's a weird situation, but it works.
Focus, Tara. Focus. I know. You say invalid like invalid. I don't even know. Is it invalid?
Yeah, there we
go. Oh,
go.
invalid Nick.
It could be either.
Yeah, I don't know which one it is. We pay him in high fives, so times are rough for him now.
It's really hard to feed my family with high fives, to be honest.
Oh my goodness.
All right, we're only down by 15 kills.
No big deal.
Easy clap.
No big deal. Where should I go? Let's go. Oh! Sorry. Look at
Tara,
me.
please.
I'm sorry. Oh no. This game looks tight. Hey, Polar Bear Hat. How's it going? For those of you watching on Steam, we are looking just at the chat on Twitch, twitch.tv/newworld. Once again, make sure you hit that follow button, turn notifications on to see when we go live.
Tone it down. Oh boy. Sorry, chat. Oh.
I'm just excited that OBS is now working for me.
It's a miracle.
Uh-oh, this is bad, guys. 210. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. People are gonna know that I'm really am a fake gamer. People are gonna know.
It is all good. It happens to the best of us.
Oh! Get good. That is toned down, Dara. This is true. This is true. How has your internet been today, Aaron?
Mine?
Yeah.
Mine's been
that
absolutely
guy?
perfect.
Some guy? How's your internet
Mine had
been?
issues yesterday.
Yeah,
and yours is
yesterday was big
so
yikes.
hopefully by tomorrow we'll both have
That
internet.
yeah. That it's both running super smoothly. Hi, Senechel? Why are you Daredef sad facing? What's up? So yeah, we're gonna be doing a QA after this. We're gonna have Mikey come in, and we have a list of questions as per usual that we've grabbed from the Steam forums. There is a feedback thread pinned to the feedback section. So if you want in future streams to potentially have your question answered, make sure you're posting on those forums your questions.
Yeah, we have a. If you type
No
exclamation
scope,
point
right?
feedback, it will actually link you the two topics, one for technical feedback and bugs, and the other one for features.
Forgot.
So
we
exclamation
did
point
that.
feedback.
Feedback. And then if we have time, we're going to be doing a shorter Q&A, but if we have time, we'll field some questions from the chat as well. And yeah, thanks everyone for sticking through with the, I'm just going to no scope now. Got my laser sight, which I learned. I did not know.
Oh my God,
I won't
Dara.
lie to you guys.
She didn't know.
Oh! I just got knifed. I honestly didn't know that pressing H turns off your laser sight. Didn't know that was a thing.
Guy taught the community manager something.
Look at that. Yesterday I learned. YEL. Wait, YIL.
Yeah,
Yesterday I learned with my eyes because I saw it. That's what I was trying to say. I got a question for what this face. What's his face? Are you busy?
Shoot. Ask. Am I busy like in life? Like, can you narrow that down?
Have we given him enough work? Is that what you're asking? Oh, that's a friendly.
You've seen the Steam forums. There's more than enough.
I'm spooked and I don't like being right here. Oh man, no. Limeth has it out for me. I'm just gonna say that. Limeth is just hunting me down. Guys, exclamation mark Wolfland if you want to come join in and play with us. Get that map downloaded. If you want to be proactive, we're going to be playing Operation Redwood next. So if you go into mods on the main... Ooh,
nailed it.
Sorry. The main menu. Sorry, Squidward. He ran in front of my bullets. Come on. That wasn't my fault. Make sure you download Operation Redwood or subscribe to Operation Redwood so that you're ready for us when we play on that map. Invalid, Nick. Invalid.
Shot in the ass.
Dude, oh, that's a Molly stroke.
That was a nice throw.
Well, that'll be a good
like
replay
AI.
system clip for sure. Just Molotov, boom, all in slow motion. It'll be beautiful. Oh no.
I'm 7 and 25, and you're 7 and 20.
I do not want to talk about it. I am going to say
Combined, we are 14 and 45.
I'm just gonna say that my excuse is that I'm also looking at chat. Gameplay is secondary for this stream.
Fair.
What's your excuse?
That I've worked here for like 3 weeks.
Oh no.
I wish you could catch Molotovs out of the air and throw them back.
That would be pretty fun, but realistic.
Totally crazy.
Ish. I don't know about that.
Well,
oh, dude, I can't help it. I just really want to shoot you. I'm sorry. His character just said "fuck you." Oh, that's also a friendly. I'm so good. So good at this.
I'm glad we're not hired based on our in-game skill.
Ooh, Fen has a mod idea.
Oh boy.
A mutator idea?
Hot Molotovs.
Oh, it's kind of hard to see. This fog is good. Like it does make visibility a little bit harder, but I like that. But I'm like squinting. I'm over here like, can I zoom in? I guess if I get a better optic.
Oh,
is that a person?
My bad.
That looks like someone's back. Doesn't that look like? It looks like a backpack. No. Nice try, buddy. Nice try, buddy. Oh. Hot single Molotovs in your area.
I like it.
I love it. Is anybody in chat actually working on a... Oh, no! Look at that! GG's.
GG. Thanks, guys.
Let's play that. We have time, right, to play that again?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool. Potatoes! What was I saying? I was in the middle of saying something.
If anybody else out there would like to join in, there is the IP and the password for you right there.
There you go. Tons of clip contest moments. For those of you that are playing with us, if you want your montage to just be
killing the devs.
Killing the devs.
Oh,
Limeth. Cough, cough. That is some primo footage right there. Exclamation mark Clipstorm in the chat, by the way. If you were not here earlier, we just announced a clip contest where you'll submit a video under 2 minutes to YouTube. and just basically showcasing Sandstorm gameplay. Most of the content should be post update 1.6. If you do have a clip that you absolutely love, feel free to, that's before 1.6, feel free to add that, but the majority of the content needs to be new, please, and thank you. Okay, this is like new round, new me, okay?
Now we're focused.
They're all over the... I'll destroy Bad Spella again on the CTE. Oh, shots fired, Tom.
You're on the other team now.
Oh, well, you better watch your back, bud.
Yes.
Better watch your back, buddy guy.
Buddy, what's his face?
Buddy, what's his face?
Wait, I gotta download the map and then try to connect. If you try and connect before you have the map downloaded, it will trigger the download for you.
Natalia's in here and on my team. Hype. Okay, see, this is what we're talking about. I'm 3-1. If we could just keep that up, I'm going to stand behind Natalia. Natalia's going to be my meat shield. I'm spooked.
Oh no! You were about to ask if anyone in the chat was working on a mod. Thank you, chat, for reminding us what we were talking about.
I wanted to know if anybody is currently working on a level. It's been fun. Shipment. I've been... was it Shipment? Yeah, Shipment I've been playing a bit of.
Rip.
Oh, that's a Thane.
Even. Oh,
hey, that's my friend.
Too.
Hi, Thane.
Fen is working on the mod editor. Does that count? Yes.
yes, it does. Oh,
it
no!
does.
There goes my beautiful score. Ugh. It's raining mollies. Yeah.
Really
do I have a nade? I do. Oh, watch this.
The amount of times you are absolutely terrified by what's going on will never get old for me.
I'm just screaming. It's very realistic for me, okay? Oh my god, get riggedy wrecked, son. Oh, there's a bad guy in there, I think. Is he still alive? Oh yeah, he is. Just camping in the corner.
I was reloading. Someone clip that Dara shock sound. I need it. Oh, somebody wants it for their ringtone.
This is why you just use Dara as a distraction in a zombie apocalypse. No. Exclamation mark Clipstorm. By the way, if you want to read more about our clip contest, you do have like a month to get your submissions in. So take your time with it. Get creative. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. I'm excited. I'm excited to go through everybody's submissions. And again, a huge shout out to XPG and Advanced GG. That's a lot of G's in there. For hooking us up with some wicked prizes. We've got a headset, a keyboard, a mouse pad, some advanced credit to Advanced GG's site up for grabs for first and second place winners, as well as some Insurgency merch. The screams. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I was doing good. Oh, was that you?
No,
oh.
It wasn't.
Oh, wow, Dutch. Dutch with the clutch, am I right? Somebody's probably going to make it sooner or later, I guess.
I need someone to take me under their wing so I can...
Oh, I was reading chat and that guy didn't even know. Was that you? You did? I was like chilling. I was big chilling looking at chat.
I was trying to climb
watching you attempt to climb something. I was like, this is just...
Heads up.
Should we just put him out of his misery, fam? Should we just one bullet?
To him.
One quick, easy bullet. Ooh, see, that guy's hard to see. Oh, there's a couple of them. Oh, there's 3 of them.
So much fire. So much fire.
All of the fire. So in about an hour, we will have Mikey, lead game designer Michael Tsarouhas, coming on to talk about Insurgency Sandstorm.
What is this voice? I love it.
Answering all of your burning questions. Coming up later, 4:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. That's my news anchor voice. my radio voice. Oh no. It's also my shoutcaster voice.
It's pretty good.
Medev getting shot seemingly out of nowhere. Looked like he was being a sneaky boy. Shoots her in the back. Not very kind. This round, Medev going to try harder. Seeking revenge. I climbed the sandbags.
Far
just
out.
So you're aware. Far out. A lot of smoke. Oh, wait, that's not a friendly. Oh.
I'm getting spawn camped. Mr. Limeth, if you could politely leave our spawn.
Ah!
Spawns, yeah.
Ah! Still would pay lots of money for a Mikey character voice back. That should have been pre-order incentive. A lot of people want that. But you've got a lot of Mikey voice lines in this game already. You just want more. Yeah? You just want all of the Mikey voices.
Always more Mikey. F in chat for me in general, please.
F's in the chat. Rips. Oh no! Oh no. Dara noises intensify. Yes, come play with us, guys. ! Wolfland in the chat. Oh, that's fire. Fire bad. Fire hurt. Just in case y'all didn't know that. Oh, that's going on the clips. That's going on the VOD. Clip it.
Oh, I'm on fire. Okay. All right, Limeth.
All right,
I have a small
bud.
question. When you are dev, do we have all the cosmetics unlocked? No, we do not. Or I don't, but...
Speak for yourself, bud. No.
Do you have them all unlocked?
I think so, yeah.
Well, that's trash. So thanks for bringing that up. Now I know.
Feels bad, man. Nah, we'll get you hooked up. We'll get you hooked up.
Oh, I'm almost even, KD.
Listen, the deal was that you get paid once a week in Turkey, not in-game credits.
That's true. That's a good
Oh!
point. I didn't.
Where's his head?
It on my contract.
Where's his head? It's not there anymore. That's where it is. It's in bits and pieces on the ground. Oh, shit. You got me.
Yeet.
There's never enough Mikey's voice. Fair enough. I can't disagree with that. Oops, that's friendlies. Oh, no!
Oh, snap.
15-20.
GG, everyone.
It was better than last time, at least.
It was. All right. So we are going to exit out of this game. We're going to take a 2-minute break to get the next map set up. And then we will send y'all the IP and the password for the second map. All right, so...
I'm going to say...
Redwood is up, so Dara, as soon as you're in, I'll push the...
Okay,
So it's the 106.
Okay. 1 second.
Speaking of working from home, so I started with a company, this is my 4th week, but I've only actually met Dara, Johnny, Mikey, and then like a couple other people. Like there's like 35 people that I have to even meet in the company. So it's been an interesting adjustment to start a new job while working from home at the same time.
No kidding. No kidding. That is one of the questions actually that we're going to talk about a little bit is just like how's the team handling the COVID situation and everything. And I mean, I'm really amazed with how easy everything was to get set up. Like the team was just so good at making sure that we were all accommodated, and like I said, we'll get into it later, but like it was quite a smooth transition, where I've heard from friends like horror stories about their transition into work from home. So I'm very grateful for the. I'm gonna tear up here now.
Oh,
No, that was just turkey getting stuck in my throat right now because I shoved some turkey in my mouth while we went AFK.
Derek, you're not actually in the server.
Nope, not yet. I'm slowly getting there. Slowly but surely. We are getting there.
Just wanted to make sure there's a
Thank
spot
you.
for you.
Yeah. I'm in now. I should be in now, and it should be showing up on stream. No! I was too slow. Rifleman it is.
Fen, if you can hear me, can you reset the round, please?
The turkey supply has been ample. Yeah, kind of. That was the last of it. I sent the rest to Aaron, so I no longer have turkey. That was it. Oh, somebody wants. Okay, while the server's resetting, you guys want to meet Evie?
Oh yeah. Always have a doggo on stream.
This is Evie. Want to say hi to everyone? Sniff, 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 sniff. She is 3 pounds. She is absolutely tiny. The camera doesn't do it justice. She's pretty great. She's pretty great. You're a very good girl. She's Daredevil and this is her dog. That's one of my favorite things about working from home, is that I get this little angel. Is it up now? We're good?
It is not. Oh, wait. Force game over. Restart round. There we go.
Awesome. There we go.
I had the power.
All right, team. I believe in it. Oh, there's so many people. Oh, it's co-op.
Wow.
I was like, whoa.
Oh, yeah.
We got 24 players with us. It's co-op. We're doing
It's going to take us
checkpoint.
about 4 minutes to get to point A. So
Yes.
it's a beautiful map.
But we know-
It's very large.
We know how to get there. Just follow the leaders here. We know where we're going. It's a really nice hike that we're gonna do here. If you look to your right, you'll see some rocks and some moss on the rocks. Very very neat. If you look to your left, there's a waterfall. It's quite nice. The water's lukewarm, just perfect temperature to dip your feet into. Oh look, there's this spot up here.
The spot.
I didn't know about this spot.
Yeah.
I was going all the way around.
Yeah, we were.
I am scared. So much open space.
Yeah.
Is he not? He didn't get killed.
I don't know how
gonna
anyone
nade.
sees anyone. Oh, there's.
That was not far enough.
Eat me.
That was not far enough. Did I hurt y'all? Oh, I totally did. Sorry. Sorry. I'm trying to look at chat, but then I'm trying to look at the game. This is so cool. Look at the big redwood trees, everyone.
Terrifying.
Very much so. I'm spooked. I'm spooked. There's a bad guy that I can't seem to kill. Hello? There we go. Hello? There, much foliage. Foliage, I almost said. My words are,
You're on a roll today.
I am messing up words left, right, and center. And I do have to apologize. I meant invalid, Nick, who made Wolfland. I super apologize. That was not intentional. Invalid Nick is the name. Oh, there's a bad boy. I should go on single fire. There we go. There we go. Damn, it's pretty though. It is. It is. It's very
Yeah,
nice.
it's very
Hi,
nice.
Shadow D. How are you? Do I have a bipod, right? No? No, I don't. Okay, that's fine. This is fine.
This is fine. Everything's fine.
Hello? There we go.
I think having Ewoks in the map may cause a copyright issue.
You're doing great. Oh, good, good, good. That's what I like to hear. Ah! Ah! Where?
Same.
Where?
If you just look at the tree, he's behind the tree.
Oh, the tree.
Yeah.
The tree.
Just click their foreheads, Dara.
The tree is where he is. I feel like maybe next round I'll get a different optic.
We did it.
All right, I'm moving. I'm.
Explosive artillery coming in on the southeast, bearing 132.
Whoa.
Wow, that was very professional. Thank you.
That's real life. I'm like, okay, let's see. I really need to change my binds. I have my compass as C, my crouch as C, and my voice commands wheel as C.
That's not a recommended setup.
No.
I'm gonna say.
No. But when you want to do everything all at once,
True.
you know, it's efficient. I'm moving up. I'm moving up. God damn! Very convenient, right? That's what I'm saying. But also not at all. I have to crouch every time I want to say negative. Can you just picture me doing that in real life? Negative! I can't talk unless I'm squatting.
I'd like to point out that Natalia is reading chat and calling out in the game better than either of us could possibly ever do.
MVP Natalia over here. Wow, that was okay. Let's move on.
Who made the previous map? Lime Dye, do you mean Wolfland, the one previous to this? Because that was invalid Nick, correct, Dara?
Yes, that is
Wolfland?
correct.
And who made Redwood?
Oh my god, this is embarrassing. Redwood was Owlcoholic.
Owlcoholic.
Yes.
Disco, if you type !Redwood. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Hello? Hello? Guys, don't judge me by this gameplay. Too many trees. Can't see poo-poo. Yeah. It's hard, but
there's a bunch of them coming
it's
out
kind of
from
cool.
south side.
You have to change up your weapons accordingly and... Whoa! Not run into fire. Friendly fire like I almost just did. I'm gonna cross this. I'm scared. This is a bad idea. Mistakes.
Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch
Oh,
behind us.
behind us. Yeah. Shoot, that was bad. Judging very hard on the gameplay. It's the only gameplay I currently have to judge off. Judge a view. Hi, Skittle. How are ya? Close your eyes. They won't see you. Oh, I'm not judging. Just observing. Oh, man.
Getting shot in the butt.
Oh, Monka S. Yeah. I am doing fantastically. Fantastically. Yep.
Yep, we'll go with it.
That's
This
how I'm
map
doing it,
is
and I'm sticking to it.
enormous.
Yeah. It is pretty large. Let's see. Do I want a 4x? I like never go above a 2x.
Yeah, I'm rocking the 4. It's difficult when you have no skill.
Okay. Learning new words in here, I see. Yes, we are.
I'm not going to read your name out
Oops.
loud, but if you want to play, you can type !Redwood, and it'll give you the IP of the server. Thank you.
I've definitely read their name out loud
Amazing.
on stream in the past.
Well done.
Hi, Zach. Lord Zach of the Boras. How you doing, bud? Ah!
I'll plan.
Quite the name you got there, friend.
It's pretty good.
Yes, exclamation mark Redwood if you want to come join.
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
Scoot, scoot. Scoot, scoot. There's 5 checkpoints on Redwood, I believe. Nice. So
This one is
last
quarter of a kilometer
point, I
away.
believe. Oh. Did anybody bring snacks? Did anybody bring snacks for this hike?
I've got my turkey, but
Oh, that's your turkey, bud. I wouldn't take that away
appreciate that.
from you.
I think I forgot my trail mix. Sorry, Dara.
Ah, shucks. Dang it.
looks like Battlefront. It
There are some
does kinda
bodies
look
along
like the
the
Andor
way.
map.
It does!
Oh shit! I'm super dead.
I am garbage. I am garbage. Also, we haven't got this far when we were testing, so I'm like, I don't know where they're gonna come
Yeah.
from. I'm unfamiliar with this map. Do I go up or down this way? Do not know.
Oh, I'm following
I
you.
wouldn't
This is
follow me. I don't know where
terrible
I'm
idea.
going.
Oh.
I'm like they're over here, so I imagine this is the correct way, but I have no idea. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh,
Well,
okay.
That's really cool. We had not seen that yesterday.
No.
It was awesome.
Oh no! Reloading. Ah! I can't jump over here.
Oof.
Get
I got
out of the
done.
way.
Oh, I got TK'd.
Oh.
Rip.
Sorry, dude.
Sorry, dude.
It's all good.
Bullets.
It's all good.
We're capping it, boys. Is this literally Endor? Looks like it. I believe there was a note on the mod that, what did they say? Shoot, I can't remember. But if you, Oh.
Go ahead.
what were you gonna say?
Should I nerd out and point out that it's actually the forest moon of Endor? Like, if we're gonna be specific, let's be correct. All right.
Pushes up glasses. Actually,
Actually,
actually
the forest moon of Endor, milady.
tips fedora. Oh boy.
Oh, where's that? Okay.
Are they at
Good
all gonna
night.
come from this end? Cause like nobody's looking on this. Oh wait, we got Maris Grund looking on this side as
Go
well.
play D&D with my nerd friends. D&D's
We
dope.
we love D&D here.
I'm not gonna gatekeep any activity.
Actually, I love it. I believe this is our last point. I think we got this.
I would say so. I would hope so.
So pretty though.
Yeah, it's a really nice looking map.
Make an Endor map. It's just a gas
See,
giant and everyone
knows
falls
what
to their
I'm
death
saying.
being crushed by the high pressure. Good times. Good times all around. No pressure, Limeth. Just spectating you. No pressure at all. Let's see that bolt action in action.
Bolt action.
Bolt action.
Man, I don't understand how y'all even see these opponents.
Lots of hours.
Yeah, oh yeah, true.
Many a hour. Oof.
Broken legs.
Yeah. No longer has ankles. Ah! Cool. So we're gonna be doing this for another like half an hour. So if you do want to play, or do we have a full map? I haven't. Exclamation mark. Redwood.
Yep.
Thank
we got
you.
there.
We got there. I need more coffee. I could have made a coffee in this time that I've been dead. Oh. No
My
more
problem
audio.
isn't spotting them, it's reacting
Downloading
fast
the
enough.
map
See,
right now.
I have the opposite problem. So us combined together, rubber butt, we would be one good player. Is this a mod or made map? Yeah, this is created by the community.
Owlcaholic.
Owlcaholic.
Love that name. Hopefully I'm saying that one right. Let me see here if I could pull that up for you guys.
Hey. GG.
GG's. I knew we would do the thing. Sorry for the clicking of my keyboard. Here we go. Operation Redwood 4. Insurgency. Sandstorm. Boop. 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 Did you read message from King on Discord? Maybe? My Discord DMs are, they're a scary place.
Plentiful.
Every day, there's a lot lately. So there might be a delay on response because I have lists long of DMs.
And now we're full of Slack DMs.
Yes, you
as well.
you could subscribe from to any of the modded maps that are available on the main menu. You just go into mods, and then you'll see all the maps you can subscribe to and download.
You can also subscribe directly from mod.io if you log in with your Steam account.
Let me be advisor. Sorry, got really excited.
Did you
there.
get it?
I
you get
did.
it?
Do I want to try the Ace? Get some Ace 52 gameplay going on? Sure, why not? Let's try. I don't know. Let's try you. And we do you. We do you.
I think we went the long way.
Try the new weapons. We added the Ace 52 and the Tavor 7 in update 1.6. So I want to showcase those a little bit. Did you say you went the wrong way?
Oh, we've gone the very scenic route.
I'm so stuck. Yeah, you as well, Jagged. Stay safe.
Yeah, it's all the way. There is a way, but it's all the way over here.
You went the way that we were originally going.
Did it last?
Yeah, this is where Dara and I got stuck yesterday testing this.
Yeah, this I didn't realize. So Aaron and I had been going this way. We didn't
It's just
realize
a really
that
dramatic flank.
there was a little like trail up here. Hit him with that Chad laugh though. Can't wait for her to get murdered by bots through the trees. Hey, hey. Hey now. You're not wrong. It's accurate. I can't argue with the facts. Can't argue facts, friends.
Oh shit. Oh.
Yeah. I'm just here spamming commands for fun. Well, you might as well spam exclamation mark Clipstorm. Thank you. Oh, let's just oh my god, the recoil is real. I'm so used to using the Tavor. Ah! I should not be like, here we go. Let's reposition. I'm scared. Pop a smoke, make 'em broke. What's that from? That's from another game, right? Am I crazy? That's
Yeah,
from
it's
a game.
Apex, I think.
Apex, Bangalore, yeah.
Bangalore. Mozambique, yeah.
Mozambique. Oh, the memeable Mozambique.
It's just the worst.
I love it so much. Can we move up yet? Is somebody way up there?
West.
Never eat soggy wall. I was like, where's west? Could pull up my my compass. You know, that's a thing I could do. Does I cannot recall. If you on mod.io, on that website we linked, it should show you what scenarios this map has, and for all the maps, it should tell you which ones are available. Wait, which way do we go? I'm following this person. Oh, but then I died. But then I died.
Where are they?
Nice, nice, nice.
Oh god.
Come on, Dara. They're running.
Are you guys playing PvP right now? No, we're playing co-op right now.
We doing co-op. We got 18 people
Yep.
with us. That's awesome. Thanks to everybody for participating, and for those of you hanging out in chat, much appreciated. Thank you for being here. Make sure you drop a follow and you know, turn on notifications to see when we go live. We do stream every second Wednesday, so we won't do one next Wednesday, but the following, you best believe we'll be back here streaming. Make me do it.
I like the name Rubber Butt. It's a good name.
Isn't that great? Rubber Butt's from my community. I've known Rubber Butt for a long time. Rubber Booty, also known as. Where is my team? Ah!
Where are the enemies?
That's a good question. Oh
my god. You just got deleted.
RPG to the face.
It makes me wish flamethrowers were a thing.
Oh my god, flamethrowers. Told you they could see you. Nomad. Can't wait for this to come to console now. Are you gonna play on the PlayStation or Xbox, Justin?
Would not be happy.
Where are they at though?
Boop, boop, boop.
The Rubber Butt is now following.
Oh, Rubber Butt. See, all I had to do, twist his rubber butt, and he followed. Do you get it? Because it's like, you know, the saying,
no, I got it.
Twister. Let me explain it to you. Like, twist your rubber arm, but since his name is Rubber Butt, is like twist your rubber, your rubber butt and follow.
Fired. You're demoted.
Giving myself a pat on the back for that one. That was top tier. Top tier.
There's so many people commenting on posts asking about the beta. We will let you guys know beta dates as soon as we can.
Yeah, beta will come closer to the release.
I'm just strafing back and forth reading chat, so I should probably try and contribute.
Oh, also, might as well just plug our socials. Is it social? There we go.
You are contributing. What's
Whoa.
his face?
Nightbot is so funny. It's like, oh, it actually was the timing. I think that one is on a timer that just says like follow us on Twitter and on YouTube, and then I did a command !social, and it was just like the timing was it came right after. Lol. !Redwood. Oh, you can't see the responses? Okay, one sec. Maybe if I just copy paste. Redwood. Redwood. Alright. 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 I can do this. I can do this. I believe.
I need to see an optometrist or some shit. I'm just useless. Oh boy.
It's a big map. There's a ton of foliage. Hard to
You
see.
don't
Hard
have to. You don't have to
see.
lie for me.
I'm just being real, homie.
Yeah, I appreciate
got
it.
you. Got you. What? What? Are we just okay?
We're just shooting into the
We're
air.
just okay.
Celebrate.
Woo! We did it! And there goes all our ammo. All right.
Not done yet.
Jesus, my goodness. Wait, I should resupply after that fiasco. After that shenaniganry, I should resupply. Redwood.
Yeah.
It's
Thanks,
done.
Tom. It's not the game. It's just me not being able to use my eyes properly.
Cool. So in about 30 minutes, guys, we're gonna have Mikey, lead game designer, come on and answer some questions that we've fielded from Steam, the Steam forums, the feedback section. I have a thread pinned there. If you do have some suggestions, feel free to post in that. We do look at that and we do try to answer the questions that we can during the live streams. So if you're just asking your questions in chat while Mikey's reading those out, he might miss your question or unable to answer them. So make sure that you're asking your questions in that particular thread. Exclamation mark, what was it? Feedback? Or exclamation mark? Exclamation mark feedback if you want to get to that thread easily. We've got all the commands. I just want to hang out in this map so bad, right? I want to hang a hammock from one Redwood, like that one, to like that one. Just a big old hammock, you know? Just be swinging on it all day. Okay, where am I?
Chris, you race. This is one of the community-made maps. It's called Operation Redwood.
I don't know
It's
if
made
I
by
want it. Oh,
Owl Caholic.
Owl Caholic. Oh! Oof. Whew. Held my breath on that one. How big is this checkpoint? Hello.
It's a big boy.
Oh, it is. Look, it goes all the way up here. Cool. I was like, are they on the point over there? Yes, they are. I don't think I've killed anyone this round. I was just
same.
running around looking at trees to hang my hammock on, you know? Oops, that's a friend. It's pretty huge. It's huge.
I think they ran out of guns. I just saw a bunch of pistols.
How are you not dead? Wee-oo. Wee-oo. Can I, like, lie here? No, that's not gonna give me a lot of vision, is it? Is that a friend? Oh! Sorry, was just testing something.
It's a blatant lie. Amazing.
Oy vey. Was just testing a thing. Sorry. Let's not discuss your huge hammock on work streams. Oh, come on, you guys, please. No. No. Oh gosh, reloading. Nice. It's just such a big map, you know?
It's crazy.
Oh, I'm getting shot from multiple directions. Don't know where he is. Don't know where he is. Where is that coming from? I also doesn't help that I have the audio quite low.
All right, so here's the thing, Dara. I'm 11-1. You are 3 and 2. 3 and 2.
Wow. Okay, watch. I just got like 5 kills there. No, I didn't.
Nailed it.
I got
Let's
2.
check the scoreboard. We did it.
I don't know what's going on anymore. Oh, welcome to my world all the time. Living free rider. Welcome
There
to
we
my
go.
world all the time.
Time for one more, Dara.
Yes. Yes. C. Daredevil was too busy trying to kill me. No. Oh my goodness. Oy vey. One second here.
Okay, now we have to go the correct way this time. So which way is that? I swear this is the long way. Dare you muted on stream?
No,
Okay.
I was just making sure
All
that the
good.
stream was still up on Steam, but we are there. So anybody watching on Steam, you can feel free to join the chat. I'm only looking at the Twitch chat, so it's
Oh god, Dara, you're the
twitch.tv/newworld.
commander.
What? I am?
We're
Well-
doomed.
What?
Wow, the faith in me.
Hey guys, wrong way.
I find your lack of faith disturbing, friend.
Come back to me. What's his face?
Oh god. I'll make sure to observe
Thanks, Tom.
from a minimum safe distance of at least 150 meters for whatever ordinance you call in.
I don't want to be. This is way too
Also,
much
you're
pressure.
going the wrong
Wrong way.
way.
Yep. Yep. This is too much pressure. I don't even remember we did. Oh my gosh. I'm never commander. What was it? J to call in strikes? Yeah. Who's my Oh, Natalia must be. Okay. Beep. Boop. Fastest resupply, press M and then click save loadout immediately.
Cheeky little cheeky. Oh, okay, the mollies
Cheeky
are coming in.
monkey. Uh-oh. There you go with the exclamation mark feedback. Yes. Okay. Okay. Watch this. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's do this. Nope. How do I? Somebody tell me how do I commander?
How do I, Commander?
The gunship helicopter. Nope. Do they have to be really close to me? The observer. How close do they have to be? Suggested fire support. Affirmative. Negative.
There's also a handy little indicator at the bottom left of your screen to show you how far away you are from your observer.
Hey, that's
This
awesome.
proves a good
Thanks.
opportunity. Does smoke affect the AI at all?
Okay, hold up. Smoke artillery. So I request it. Yeah? And then they're like, affirmative. No, they just have to be there. They don't have to do anything. And then it's supposed to do the thing.
Yeah, you gotta use your.
Oh, my
binos.
binos, which is like this, I think.
Oh, I'm getting shot.
Watch this. Watch this. I know how
Oh,
to
we
play
got
this
there.
game.
We got
Maybe
there.
there. Not there. Maybe there.
Does that mean you're testing it, Dara?
Yep. I'm trying
Definitely
to
just
do the
testing it, yeah.
thing.
Commander role is too much responsibility for Dara.
Never had luck with
It's
smoke
too
in the
much.
AI. I feel like they see right through it.
Okay, hold on. Let's try this. B. Uh-oh. 4. And then, oh, why does it, the timer's like, no, you can't do that yet. Is that a thing? Oh my god, I keep opening up the console command! This is a nightmare. This is my nightmare. Oh dear.
Perhaps change class.
Yeah, yes. But I should also learn,
That's very true.
right? Best way to learn something
It's on stream.
is on stream doing it. We'll do it live, boys. That didn't sound. Don't clip that. That's not what I meant. Oh god. Oh
when
no.
you tell chat not to clip something, you know
You
the
know
first
it's
thing
getting
they're gonna
clipped.
do, right?
Yeah. Commander Dare launching free hammocks. Booyah. Devax confirmed. It's on a cooldown since I ordered smokes. Fair enough. That makes sense. How long? Here. Let's see. Should I do it like closer to the... Where are we getting shot from would be like a great...
Like southwest.
I feel like I'd have to get
192
closer.
Hondo.
Let's just try to get like... Call it on the checkpoint, yeah? Where are they? Ah!
Try and get a clear line of sight.
I'm
Says,
fat
"Hi."
fingering. I just don't know where like the enemies are.
I feel
Know
that
what
on
I'm
a spiritual
saying?
level. Oh, yeah, they're behind us at southwest. At least one.
Okay.
I've shot him.
I'm gonna just do that. See what happens.
Chat just said, Jesus, she's calling the A10. She's gonna kill her own team.
Everybody watch out! That was the plan all along. I'm a spy.
throwing.
I'm a spy.
You're throwing.
I'm an insurgent spy, so... Alright. I'm
here we
so
go.
scared. Ready with clip. A spy for the bots. I'm a robot. I am AI. Don't you? Oh my god, you son of you son of a gun. What is happening?
Petite Prince, if you want to check which scenarios and whatnot a map has, if you go to mod.io and search for, in this case, Redwood, it will list the available scenarios.
Oh, that's nice. I don't have a gas mask.
Yeah, that's much better.
Hey, I think I got that guy. Is that a bad guy? Nope, that's a piece of wood.
A bad guy.
Time to play.
Holy
Is it
shit.
wood or a bad guy?
Alright.
Thank you, Noons. Thank you for playing. Much appreciated.
On you.
Alright. Quick gaggle fucking guys. Spread out. Boop. I am going to change my class. Because
Why?
reasons unbeknownst to me. Die, you shrub. Yeah, we're on co-op. We're on co-op for this one. In Wolfland, the other map that we were playing, what were we doing? TDM?
It's TDM, yeah.
Yeah.
And my team won and Dare's team lost.
Really necessary
Science.
Information for everyone. Really, real
mean,
necessary. Remember how many times I killed you? Specifically you?
Chat's calling me what's his face. I need to do something to make myself known.
You can just let him have that. Poor lad.
The poor lad. Exclamation mark science. That should just bring up one time Aaron's team won over Dara's, and then that's just it. Oh, uh-oh.
Chat, if you can give me 30 seconds here.
I
Uh-oh.
might need to put you down, Dara.
No,
Nope, you're
no,
good.
you don't need to do that. You're so quick. So quick to suggest that. Oh, she's stuck. Might have to put her down. No, probably pretty sure we're gonna have to put her down. I'm like, wait, just give me 2 seconds. August 25th for what? For the console? Yeah, August 25th. Hey, I know that reference.
There you go.
Red versus blue.
Hey, Axagoras 314. Do you want to try exclamation point
fun.
science real quick again for me? Just see
Oh
if
my
that,
god, don't you. No. No.
Oh, there it is.
Fired. See if you get any more turkey shipments from me.
No, my family. My family needs to eat.
Oh no. Oh, he's dead. Okay, great. Good. Great and good. Oh, man, I'm telling you, there's a lot of pieces of bark and wood things that are really looking like enemies today. I gotta say.
PTSD.
It's really getting me. Yeah, the next time I go on a hike, it's not gonna be pretty.
Oh, live in Free Rider with the dad joke. Thank you. Thank you so much.
But I love it.
Holy. Danger close.
I am scared.
Same but me.
Same but me. Come on, Dara. There we go. I'm gonna go, like, yeet myself over here. Oh! What? Whoomst! That was... What? Where? What? I don't know what I expected. Yikes. Does my soundboard work? No, it doesn't on this computer. Darn it! I had a good one for that. They're everywhere! If you Dara, if you TK Aaron, we won't tell. Eyebrows, eyebrows. Alright.
Big eyebrows. 200 IQ play to kill me.
Exclamation mark. Oilers? Not in here,
this channel.
friend.
Not in this house.
Not in this house.
While you live under our roof, you will obey our rules. I need muzzle flash. It's the only way I can see anyone.
Ugh! NWI bot, please. It's embarrassing. Just purge. I don't understand that.
Has anyone ever used the word embarrassing with you?
Actually, no.
That,
How has that not been a thing? Wow. I've heard I dare you, and what else? But embarrassing is really good.
Oh, I got domed.
That's pretty embarrassing. I love it. Oh, here we go. I think I might have found the stream gifts and Minkles issue. That should
GG.
not do the
GG.
thing now. Oh, good job, everybody.
Thanks, everyone. GG.
Thanks, guys. Good, like pretty much right on time. Thanks, everyone, so much.
That was awesome.
So what Aaron and I would like to do, and we'll see if we can get that set up, is just have a community server. The community manager's community server. It could be like themed off of the show Community. So we just have a lot of community in the title, maybe.
I think that this is a terrible idea. Something else.
I thought we discussed this. No, but we do want to have like a server like up and running, 24/7, so that we can just like hop on, play with people, and just have our own little place where we can hang out. So I would love to do that.
Yeah,
so we'll look into
idea.
that, and hopefully next stream we can let you guys know if we did the thing, if we
successfully
succeeded.
did the thing.
Oh, my hair is just like, woo! Let's do some crazy stuff. Okay, let me exit the game. I'm going to message Mikey, make sure he's ready in 10,
Mr. Cool Milk Guy, the next stream will be 2 weeks today. So it's going to be every other Wednesday moving forward, unless we message something specifically different.
Okay, he's standing by. All right. Cool. So then, Aaron, I will end this Colorino.
Yep, sounds good. Thank you. Thanks to everybody in chat for letting me be a dickhead with all of you. It's nice talking to you, and I'll speak to you all in 2 weeks.
Thanks for playing with us.
All right, bye everyone.
Bye. All right. Doot. Hello, Discord. All right, hopefully this all works. Final segment of the stream. Thanks everybody for playing with us. Once again, that was we showcased 2 community modded maps, Wolfland and Operation Redwood. Those are really cool and available. If you go on to mods on the main menu, you could subscribe to those and check for servers that are running them, so you can play that yourself as well. Also, just a reminder that we do have an active contest. I was going to say giveaway, but I guess it's kind of a giveaway. An active contest going on that we announced at the beginning of the stream called Insurgency Clipstorm. Essentially, we would like you guys to submit videos under 2 minutes of clips of whatever nature. Cool shots, cool kills, funny stuff. Showcasing the unique gameplay of Insurgency Sandstorm. So that link right there will take you to the full contest details. You can read up on it. But big shout out to XPG and Advanced GG for hooking us up with some awesome prizes for first place and second place winners. Yeet! Aaron's TB. Dares him. No! Why is that a thing? Why is that a thing? So I'm going to give a call now to Mikey, lead game designer, who's going to be answering some questions that we've grabbed from the Steam forums. Let me just get them out too. I printed them off. Pretty old school. I like to have things printed out. But yeah, let me give him a ring. I don't hear audio of it ringing. Ring, ring. No, it could be a number of clips. It just has to be under 2 minutes. You could have a bunch of clips and just make sure that the video is under 2. Hello?
Hello?
Ah, there we go. Yes. I can hear you.
Perfect.
Chat, can you hear Mikey?
Yes, testing 1, 2, 3. Hey, everybody. My name is Michael Tsarouhas, or Mikey, as you know me in game and on Steam. I'm your lead game designer on this game, Insurgency Sandstorm. Wow, we got a pretty good stream going.
Heck
This
yeah.
is pretty content dense. hasn't it?
Right? Yeah.
I'm
very
straight
tongue
up-
twisted today. Lots of
bet,
content to go through.
I was laughing out loud, I'll tell you, at Christiaan, our programmer, graphics programmer, earlier when he was doing the crazy filters at the end. I
Oh,
totally
yeah.
watched them.
So good.
Is
Oh,
this okay?
Yes.
Hello? Can everybody see me? Is there anything sensitive or compromising behind me in my bathroom-looking kitchen?
The bathroom
As some said a
kitchen.
couple weeks ago.
No,
I like it. I think it's nice.
Is that a
People are
bottle of
fucking-
olive oil or what's that
Yeah,
yellow?
I'm a Greek boy, so I always have a bottle of olive oil. If not an arm's reach, a short walk away, you know.
There you go. I'm just
camera
gonna like,
okay?
yeah, I'm just making mine the same height and stuff as yours. Just
Okay.
minor things here, but pretty good otherwise. Boop. There we go. That should. That works. One sec. Awesome. I'll move this. There we go. And this. Okay. That looks good, I'd say. How's your day been?
It's been pretty good. I've been pretty productive, actually. You know, one of those days, or even weeks, it's been the whole week, where you're just checking things off, you know, checking stuff off your
Love
list.
that feeling.
It's that feeling. It's one of
That's
those
so
kind of
good.
days.
Yeah, I
There's
find.
some stuff. Yeah.
I was just gonna say, I
No,
find
go
like
ahead.
working from home, I'm so much more efficient. Like I almost too much. I forget to eat, or like I'll be like, oh my gosh, I should stand up and stretch for a little bit. Like, how long have I been sitting here like plugging away? So yeah.
No, that's true. That's very true. We do have to be really mindful of that. Get up and stretch. For everybody really watching, like this shit is bad for your body, dude. So be sure to get up and stretch.
Actually, that reminds me, I can move. I need to switch chairs out, so I will now be sitting on my yoga ball. There we go.
Good.
And
Good
I
thing.
really hope
I'll
that I don't fall off of there you go. Hold that squat for like the whole 30 minutes. Woo! That would be good for you. I do not want to. I fell off of this yoga ball earlier today, sitting down working. So get ready to clip it if it happens. Now, remember how we said that?
Let's go. Questions, quick.
Remember how we said it looks like you're in the bathroom?
Oh no! Looks like I'm dropping a
Clip
deuce.
it. Cool. Yeah, so I did let everybody know about the questions that we fielded them from, the majority of them from our feedback thread, which is right there in the chat. So that's where we're kind of getting those from. So if you do have questions or you have feedback or anything like that for future streams, for a chance for us to talk about it, make sure that you comment your feedback in those channels. So if you want to start off or whatever, go for it.
Yeah. I think what we're going to do today, right now, is because we're on a bit of a shorter timeline, because we've been going through a lot of stuff, I'm going to kind of try to blow through these questions, which are from the community, from, as Dara mentioned earlier, the Steam thread that we had. And I think a couple other places too. So please bear with me as I go through those. After we're done, we'll do like a little question answer period about those questions as a follow-up. Then we'll do like a fully open one too. Does it sound okay?
That sounds good to me.
All right, good. I'm recovered from my squat now, and I can begin.
Good. Make sure you stretch.
Yeah, no, don't worry, I will. So, first question. When will the alternate PSO1 optic usable in the dev menu be available for AK variant weapons in the game? Yeah, this is actually a really good question. I reached out to one of our weapon artists about this. We have encountered some scaling issues with the Reticle is what happened. Way back we wanted to put this in. It's just a PSO1 optic in the game already, but available for AKs. But we weren't able to fix it on the AK, so we just ended up not implementing. If there's enough of an interest, we could look into fixing that. It's true that it's content in the game. It would be nice to shoot them with your AK. Admittedly, it's not like the most awesome scope, right? The sight picture is kind of okay. It's very, it's the PSO1. But, admittedly, it would be cool to have, so we could potentially look into it in the future if there's an interest in that. I see there's a couple pleases in the chat. So, it's something we could look into for sure. But we'll have to sit on that a bit. It's not a priority right now. Are the really long extended magazines for primary weapons going to be changed? Yes. The primary weapons, we got a bunch of feedback, some Reddit threads, some other stuff about the extended magazines being. Originally, this was done for gameplay reasons. Like, we know it looked obvious, but we wanted the enemy to know. We wanted the player to know if the enemy had a big mag or something. But it was a little excessive. It looked a little ridiculous. And originally, we thought, well, it's not that bad. But given your feedback, we went, okay, cool. We'll just make an adjustment to it. That I can say for certain is going to change. And we might be able to, share a few images of it at some point, but that's for later. As of now, I know that it's something we are looking into for this next update. And somebody please tell fucking Reddit, because there's so many threads coming out of there, and they should know as well. It's good feedback, and we appreciate it for sure. Again, it was a gameplay thing at first, but we understand it can look a little excessive. It's only 5 extra rounds anyway, right? So know that we're adjusting that. And also know that we're going to be adjusting the muzzle devices, the compensators and the flash hiders, which are also kind of oversized in some cases, some unintentionally. And we're going to be readjusting the sizing of those so they look less ridiculous, and also making them black for better aesthetics, blackish gray. That was something we also saw feedback on. Again, it was done originally for gameplay to make it obvious, but again, we hear your feedback. Looked a little bit much. People want realistic aesthetics. We're going to look at that's definitely coming in the next update. There's no ambiguities there unless something, crashes and burns, which could happen. We brought our extinguishers. Haha. Is Frontline going to come to Power Plant? Is mode still being supported? We didn't have the resources to explore adding Frontline to Power Plant. We were focused on push and domination and firefight and all the other modes that we had. If we can come up with a fun layout, we might consider adding it in the future. As of now, we don't have immediate plans for that, but we could experiment with it. We feel like we feel like Power Plant is good as it is. It doesn't need Frontline. It's push and the other modes that we really want to push, that we really want to advocate and go for. What's wrong?
2 jokes. 2 goofy dad jokes in a minute.
Let's hear it.
No,
we have time.
You said them. You goof. Push. And then what was the other thing? I can't remember.
It's not a dad joke if I accidentally use the same word twice.
Okay, fair. But does acknowledging it and going haha validate it as a dad joke?
Okay, maybe you're right.
I'm just messing with you.
Maybe I should have been oh, excuse me, I'm being a fucking dad right now.
It's not a bad thing.
Thank you, Dara.
I just had to call you out. Yeah.
No,
I was getting sass from Aaron, so now I have to I'm like, oh, I need to sass someone now. So unfortunately, that's you.
This is what the gamers want. Just sass. Thank you very much for sassing me.
Please continue.
So, I will. Thank you, sass lady. So with Frontline, we might add it to Power Plant, but as of right now, we don't have any plans for that. We're definitely still supporting the mode, though. This question asks if the mode is still being supported. In fact, our upcoming map, which we're not talking too much about yet, I think it was just last week or the week before, we were testing a Frontline layout on it. Yeah, so we'll see. Moving on. With deathcam feedback and suggestions of compromise, like having players access to deathcam on only a certain level, is there any chance of changing it? Or has the team decided there will be no change to how it currently is? Well, as of right now, we're pretty happy with the changes we made to the spectator cam after you're killed. If people aren't familiar, what it is when you die, your camera looks at your body from a third-person perspective and kind of moves a bit and points the direction of where the enemy shot you, where the gunfire or explosion came from and killed you. It doesn't highlight them. It doesn't show their perspective. It doesn't even track them and follow where they went from this perspective. It just looks literally in the direction that the bullet came, and that's it. Just like the hit indicator that already shows up on your screen when you take damage. It only plays for maybe 5 or 6 seconds, I think, in total, and then it goes away, moves on to the next thing. And if you respawn, then obviously it stops. We have gotten feedback on this about players suggesting things like, oh, what if we get that this is for new players? What if you turned it off at a certain level? We're not exactly feeling too hot about that because then it creates this sort of unfair advantage for the newer players that the other players wouldn't get. It's a mild advantage. It's kind of the point, but it still creates this unevenness. And all in all, we're pretty happy with the change, and we feel like we want new players and experienced players to be experiencing this as it is. It's a pretty minimal implementation, and we get that our game is a hardcore, low TTK, minimal HUD kind of game, but we feel like this is in line with that and addresses feedback we've gotten about the game being frustrating, about people wanting to, going in and not knowing where they died from and then quitting because they get aggravated, things like that. It can always be disabled for you as a player, and it can also be disabled on your server if you prefer. We provided that option for it. So as of now, we don't have any plans to change it. If you still feel like a change needs to happen or have some ideas on how to improve it, by all means, let us know, and we will consider it. Next question is, are co-op players getting a new mode in 2020? What content can we expect geared towards co-op players? This is a great question, actually. I want to answer it in 2 ways. The next update 1.7, it's something that we are targeting to release night content in, and night maps are a part of that, and night maps are going to be centered around co-op play, for sure. We have gotten a lot of feedback in the past about our PvP maps being a little too focused on, about our night maps not playing too well in PvP and being a little too focused on PvP even, because we had to do this thing where we made the nighttime co-op experience and the nighttime PvP experience in the original Insurgency fun, and we had to make compromises either way. This time around, we're going to focus it purely on co-op play. That means we don't have to worry about making perfect lighting in the spawn areas for both teams. I'm sorry, not the spawn areas, but outside the spawn areas, in certain objective areas. We could have a totally dark objective and just see how that feels, because it's co-op and you're going to have night vision goggles and flashlights and shit to help your visibility. And the AI is going to have access to those things and lower visibility too. So know that as far as co-op content goes, we're going to have a bunch of different night maps that are going to be built around co-op, around using the night equipment, and around updated AI. That being said, do bear in mind we are going to consider maybe experimenting a bit with PvP night maps and just seeing how they feel. We want to focus it on co-op development because, again, based on the feedback we got in the past, people cheating and shit with their gamma, and the game being as it is, where it's pretty low TTK and can be in some contexts a little camper friendly, especially on a night map, might not feel the greatest, and that's what we experienced in the past, so we're working to address that. We'll experiment and we'll see. I see some questions in the chat. Again, guys, just be aware. I'm going to blow through these questions that we took from you from the forums and other places, and then we'll do a Q&A about these questions, and then we'll go to an open Q&A about anything. But we're a little shorter on time this time, so we're going to move on. To further answer that question, we're also considering adding in a new game mode Outpost, which you might have seen in our 2019 roadmap that got pushed back. That's a mode that we're considering for co-op to add maybe sometime this year. Can't say when or even if, but it's being considered. Outpost is a kind of horde, Gears of War inspired mode where you hold a single point or multiple points from an endless onslaught of enemies or a limited onslaught of enemies, and that's something that we're looking into. When is a smoke or chemical gas bug going to be fixed? In patch 1.6, this is something we've worked on. You should see some improvements, but there may still be issues, so please keep us updated. If you're inside smoke trying to look outside, it should be addressed where you don't have the see-through smoke, but it can still sometimes be inconsistent between players. So please let us know if it's still an issue with 1.6. Good question here. Where should I post bugs? Where will devs see it? Bugs should always be reported on our support site, support.newworldinteractive.com. You can go right there. Aaron, yep, already did it. Thank you, Aaron or Dara, whoever that was from our team. If there's ever a bug issue, whether it's the smoke or something else, it doesn't matter. Go to the support site. Let us know. Bad Spella, Nick, he will take care of you. He'll take care of you very nicely. He's a good man, I promise. Nick is another one of our developers and one of our player support specialists. Next question, are vehicles going to return to co-op? Are the buggy vehicle physics being worked? We didn't have any plans to add vehicles back to co-op. We removed them to improve performance and further optimize the game. We understand this sucks. We didn't want to have to do this, but we had to take player feedback about poor performance seriously, and we felt we had to make a sacrifice here. We felt this was okay because vehicles have always been, we've always said, are supplemental to our gameplay. They're not central. They're not integral. They're just an additional thing that's nice and fun. Because of that, we decided, all right, well, we're just going to remove them from co-op for now. This is for optimization on PC. It's also for optimization on consoles, but not completely. It's also for PC. It's just for making the game experience better. We're not Squad. We're not Arma. If you remove vehicles from those games, the gameplay changes fundamentally. For us, that's not really the case. So this was a sacrifice we felt like we had to make. I see there's more people in the chat. Hello. By the way, for anybody joining late, my name is Michael Tsarouhas. I'm the lead game designer on Insurgency Sandstorm. I'm here with Dara Def, our community manager, just answering some questions. And once we're answered these questions, we'll follow up with any questions about the questions that you have. We'll go to an open Q&A period. Next question. How is the team working during the COVID-19 pandemic? Is there anything you'd like to say to your player base? Well, we're doing just fine. We adjusted very rapidly, very quickly. I think it was just like a day. we decided, all right, we're going to do this. We got to do it sooner rather than later. Let's just get it done. People grabbed their computers. People got the stuff they needed out of the office, and we all moved straight home. And we adjusted pretty quickly. We're still working on 1.7. Things are so far as scheduled. It's it's tough to make such an adjustment. It is a challenge to not be around each other. As of right now, we're on schedule for the things that need to be on schedule. If that changes, we'll update you as soon as possible. It's a developing situation. In some ways, you could even argue it's a bit unprecedented. And it's very serious, and it's bigger than video games, right? But as of now, we're all still working. We're all still hitting our goal. We'll let you know of any adjustments. We admit that might be a reality. because this is a serious event. We're just fortunate enough to have work. We're fortunate enough to work in a profession that is exciting and engaging, that doesn't make us feel lonely. We can do live streams like this, which is really, and we're fortunate to have the hobby that we do, right? Being gamer and hanging out at home, doing that stuff, playing online, interacting with others. So that's nice. We'll talk a little bit more about how the pandemic has affected our team and some of the other things related to that in our next State of Production by Derek, our production director. That's coming soon, so stay tuned for that post. That'll be State of Production post 7, and we're working on it now. Hunter says, glad you guys are adjusting well. Yes, thank you, and we hope you guys are adjusting too. This is a pretty serious event, right? And we're just fortunate enough to be able to keep doing what we're doing, and we'll just see what happens, right? Next question. What do you think about enabling the compass by default? We feel it's important to keep our HUD minimal for first-time players. The compass is cool, and we could definitely see it helping new players as far as callouts and stuff go, but it is a bit of an advanced feature. We don't want to create clutter in the screen. The key binding is there for players who want to use it, and it's also associated with the radial menu too. So, another question, why are mod.io download speeds so slow? This is something that we're still looking into. We don't have a direct answer for, but we have heard reports of this. We can't really comment on it as of now, but keep in mind also, like, regardless of this issue, and maybe related to this issue, I guess I should say, it's just the fact that a lot of mods are huge. How big was Redwood? Wasn't it like 1.7 gigs? So while we understand that it may just be slow, even taking into account the fact that it's a lot of gigs, that could be a part of why it seems like it's taking forever. Some content is just really big. But yeah, as of right now, we don't have anything to note at this time. It could also just have been a fluke in some cases, but we'll look into it. So that's all the questions. Are there any other questions for the questions we just went? Talking about extended magazines and being shrunk a bit or shortened a bit, talking about muzzle devices being shrank and turned black to be more aesthetically consistent. No frontline for power plant, no changes to vehicles or the post-death spectator changes, working on the gas and chemical smoke bug in 1.6.2, and all those other things that we're talking about. Please let us know, and then we can move on to an open Q&A. Okay, looks like there's no, oh, there we go. Will extended magazines be removed for hardcore? Could reflect in lack of ammo for that mode. We don't have any plans for that, no. Hardcore is fun as it is, I think, because all your gear is so much more valuable, because if you die, you lose it. We wouldn't really want to diminish the value of extended magazines, even though I see what you're suggesting. It would obviously make ammo management more crucial. But the extended mags, if you pay the supply, we feel like it's a good enough trade-off to get the benefit of that. Remember, if you mod it, you can make it be, whatever loadouts that you want to have available. Oh, let's move on to the open Q&A. And if you have any questions about stuff we asked about, you can feel free to throw them in. There's no problem. And now we'll just answer any questions about Sandstorm or New World or whatever.
King's been asking that question. Do you see that there? Do you want to address that one?
I don't see it. Hold on.
Just asking, wouldn't it be smart to only show the team rankings at the end of a match? Maybe that would avoid players thinking the match is stacked against them. There's actually no benefit to knowing the enemy's rank during a match, in my opinion, whilst obviously knowing who you won or lost against at the end of the match can be very fun. Any thoughts?
Potentially, yeah, but it's also just that's something to consider, I suppose, sure, but it's also just nice to know the ranking of the people that you're playing with and those against you. It's not really like a competitive game when you're playing versus or co-op where you need to be sure you don't have any bias against the enemy or bias against yourselves, or that you're going to call yourselves defeated at any point. As a player, we don't really want to withhold information from players unless it's in line with our vision for the game, like a kill feed or hit indicators, or if we absolutely have to. There's a really tangible, really big benefit to doing that. And when I play a game, I like to know how experienced the people are that I'm with, whether it's co-op or versus. So it's something we could consider, I suppose, if a lot of people feel we should look at it.
Natalia brought up like a pretty good point there too. Says like rank doesn't necessarily translate to skill as well, just the time that's invested, which is a very good point.
And I like I don't know, this is just my reaction and suggestion personally. It's something the team would think about and I would think about personally too. But I don't know, I like going into a game and seeing how experienced certain people are, and that even being a conversation point, or that just being me saying, oh, I'm going to go with this guy because he looks like he's, a tough dude. Maybe I can learn from him or whatever. So no, I would say as of now, we don't have plans for that. Next question. There was another question I was about to get to.
Ooh, it's going fast.
Yeah, it is going pretty fast. There was, I was going to answer it. Okay. I can't find it. Well, if there's any questions that you have that we don't answer, you can throw them in the chat again. Just, be mindful of the flow. So can we get an option to toggle vehicles on community servers? Again, we don't have any plans for this. We understand that would be nice. It's possible that through modding, we could allow people to do that, but toggling it on or off as like an official experience, even if it is on a community server, that's something we're hesitant about, because if we're going to go to if anybody's going to play a vanilla experience, whether it's an official matchmaking match or a community server, we'd like them to get the most performant experience that we can deliver, basically. If you want to mod a map, if you want to mod a server to have vehicles in it, as many as you like, really, that's fine. That's up to you. But as far as like just a toggle in what might be an official experience to a new player who then, lags because of the new vehicles, or has some sort of bad experience because we aren't currently developing or iterating on them, then we'd rather avoid that. But it's possible with modding, which could, of course, go on a community server.
Yeah, and then just Metro asking if we could do another Steam sale for the broke boys out there out of work. I don't quote me on this. I can double check with like our marketing team, but I'm pretty sure that Steam controls, or maybe Mikey, Steam controls actually how often you can do sales. And I don't think we can do one so quickly after another. But I can look into that if you're unsure of that. But that's my understanding.
It really depends. There's a lot of restrictions and different ways that Steam sales go about. I can almost certainly promise you Sandstorm will go on sale again, but we can't say or reveal when that'll happen. But yeah, there's going to be, I can almost certainly say to you there will be more sales for all of our games. We've always had sales all throughout their post-release life cycles. And we're still adding content to the game, right? And those are often associated with sales, so that's another consideration.
Cool. Thank you.
Shane asked, have you made any headway in being able to fix the performance when choppers are shot down? We did look into, I don't know if it made it into 1.6 or not, but I think it was Christiaan who was on our stream earlier. And he looked into an issue where there was hitching when you downed a helicopter. It might have not addressed the full FPS drop, I think, that some people are getting, but it was related to that, potentially. And he at least looked into fixing the hitching. So I can't really offer any updates to that, but it is something that we've looked into recently. I can say that. And by the way, guys, if you put questions in the chat, please, of course, you're welcome. This is our open Q&A period. Try to keep them brief. I'm seeing some really long paragraphs, and that's a lot harder to digest and figure out if it's a question we can actually answer. Scrolling a bit. Oh yeah. Will you return TDM in official game modes? Because I think the TDM brings more people for a hardcore FPS like Sandstorm. By the way, will you add a free-for-all mode? That's a good question. TDM, we feel like something that we did think about for a while. Do we just want to have TDM as an official mode? Because it's simple, and you're right, it is great for new players to just kind of hop in and learn the guns and all those different kinds of things. But we want to be considerate to the fact that we would prefer that our game modes be the official game modes at least, be more objective oriented. Our compromise was kind of domination. Originally, it was just going to be an example game mode, but it was really fun, and it was fun in the same way as TDM was. It's pretty much just TDM. It's the same spawns, same layouts. You just have a few objectives to fight over. So you have a little bit of an incentive and something to go for, and that helps new players who hop in be like, oh, just try this accessible mode, which is still based around objectives. I'm still going to be looking for A's and B's and C's on my screen, getting familiar with the level layouts, all that kind of thing. So
yeah, sorry, I meant to say it will come back to limited time modes for sure. Right. And then also like that Wolfland that we were just playing on had TDM. So make sure you're looking at community servers that have TDM enabled, and also these really cool new modded maps that are coming out as well might have a TDM scenario on it. For sure. With TDM, look to the modding maps, and also as Dara was saying, like, we saw our limited time playlists, and we do, I think, what was it, last month we did TDM, I want to say, right? In March? I forget. We do occasionally feature Team DM as a limited time playlist. We try to do a couple every month. Do you know that if you vote kick a player, you can come back into the lobby? Is it meant to be like that? We're having this issue with some players at EU who come, team kill, and rejoin. Please reach out to our support site about that, and please explain in detail what you mean exactly. If you mean the party system where you're in the menu, or if you're already in a game, just share a little more detail on that, and we can look into that. I dimly recall somebody mentioning an issue like that before, and something we could certainly look into. Or map ports for original Insurgency, Peak, Siege, Pange. Maybe. Something we could consider. FAL tweaks or nerfs. Potentially. We did nerf the FAL a few updates ago. It's possible we could do a little more. It's, looking at the stats, the highest kill weapons aren't really the FAL, and the G3 or their Mark 14 or these other weapons that a lot of players claim are the meta. It's actually, funny enough, the AKM and the M4. Now that makes sense, because maybe the sheer volume of new players who are like, oh, I want to use a gun I'm familiar with, so I'm going to use this, and I'll naturally slowly accumulate kills with. We definitely acknowledge, though, that a lot of players feel like the FAL might be a bit of a no-brainer weapon when it comes to playing the Insurgent rifle. And we could consider making some adjustments. We're open to suggestions or feedback on that. We already kind of nerfed it before. We wanted to sit and wait and see how it looked and everything. We could potentially nerf it a little more. If you feel like there's any good ways we could accomplish that, whether it's supply cost increase, recoil increase, fire rate adjustment, feel free to let us know. It's something we can keep our eye on. We don't think that it's like a dire need right now as far as the game's balance and that. Frankly, all of our weapons kill very quickly, but it's still a good consideration. How are personal weapon stats tracked? I swear mine are bugged. If your stats are bugged, please reach out to the support site. If you have anything related to a support issue, then please just go to the support site. Now's not the best time to be reporting bugs and stuff. We want to get to more creative and gameplay-oriented questions. Poops Butley says, give it pink camo. That's a huge nerf. Man, really everything about that sentence and name just makes me so happy.
Right? Poops Butley. You're like, oh man, I really want to use this total meta gun, this FAL, but it's so ugly and effeminate, and I'm not secure enough. What do I do? Oh, that's fun.
Clip it.
Yeah. That would be not a bad idea. Weapon skins are something we're considering, by the way, as content that we add to the game. It's something that we're discussing. So while pink might not be what we're going for, then I know that weapon skins are something that we're considering, at least. Useless Fodder is heading out. Bye, Fodder. Thank you. Fodder is one of our content creators and mod on our channel. So please, everybody, say bye to Fodder.
There we go.
Oh, geez. There's another question I was going to answer. Will you add the FAMAS? We have no plans to add the FAMAS. guns that you add, or sorry, guns that we add, I guess it's not you. Although, with modding support, who knows? But guns that we add are a big conversation. Like, we got to look at the feedback that we get from players, the gameplay utility, the aesthetic value, which class it would go for, which class people want to see it in. There's a lot of considerations there. So it's always tough to answer the will you add X gun question, even though we welcome that and we want to see those questions. Just know that there's a lot of data points in this. It's hard to gauge like what the most interested weapon in the community is because there's so many guns that we could add. So post on the forums, get other people's opinions. Maybe make some ranked lists.
Is there anything you can say about weapons? Like any upcoming, or do we have plans for more weapons? The future of Sandstorm?
Oh hell yeah, yeah. No, we got new guns planned. You'll be able to shoot and kill with some new guns. It'll be fun. It'll be good. They're in the pipeline. They're being produced. And 1.7 will have some new weapons. And you might even be a little surprised at what we add in 1.7. You might be like, oh. One of those. One of those reactions. So don't worry. I want to say more, but I can't.
Right?
There's just one thing in particular that I really want to talk about right now in regards to new weapons in the next update. Because every time... No, I'm not going to say it.
We're so close. So
just
close.
Know that it's a bit coy. Know that it's there's the reason I'm smiling about it right now. And I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that.
The teasing. I love it.
Night maps, can you talk about it? Sure. We're planning to add night maps. We're targeting our next update, 1.7 for night map. And in the night map versions that we add, we're going to be focused on co-op play, not PvP. We want to focus on the co-op experience because PvP, people cheat their gamma. The game being as it is with low TTK and so objective based can have like a lot of camping problems in a night map. We experienced all that in the original Insurgency. This time around, we're focused on co-op play first, which means we can make the maps not be like painfully, forcefully balanced, where we have to do things like light the whole level to the point where it's just a day map, just so it feels even and balanced. We can actually make like a dark objective where playing co-op, you need to bring your flashlights or you need to bring your MVGs. And the enemy has flashlights, so you're watching for those, that kind of thing. That being said, we might experiment with some limited time playlist on PvP night maps and just kind of seeing how it goes, what feedback. We can consider adding a couple night maps or even all of them in the future. Any plans for silly and fun?
I was just going to say a few more questions, and then we'll call it here.
Okay, cool, yeah. Any plans for silly fun game type modes like Task Force 666? Yeah, that was our kind of zombie-inspired frenzy mode where all the enemy AI have melee weapons and Molotovs, and then we slowed you down as a player, and we gave you more supply points, and then we gave you where if you died, you got limited in your loadout, and we gave you vampirism, the mutator, which meant that any damage you dealt, you would absorb and gain. You'd steal health, as would the enemy. Yeah, we're definitely going to need to do Task Force 666 in 1.7 on all of our night maps. So it might not be the first limited time playlist. I think at first we just want like a nighttime playlist, because otherwise all the night maps are going to be integrated into the existing playlists, normal, hardcore, and frenzy. But they'll have a separate night one. I think we haven't decided yet, but Task Force 666 for sure. Yeah, that playlist was very fun. Two more questions. Let's make them good. Any plans for pistol drops for looting ammo? No, we have no plans for that. We need to be mindful of performance, and when it comes to dropping weapons, that can be sort of expensive, and also picking up weapons between all these different items on the ground. So we deliberately don't drop the pistols when you die. Look at that, I touched my face. It's bad COVID. The chat just scrolled by a bit. Will the PS4 version be limited to certain features? If so, what are they? We're still developing the console version. We can't talk about any limitations right now. It's possible there may be some, but we'll have to reveal that more in the future. The core experience is still there, and we have no intention of changing the core experience of Sandstorm.
I know that
Are there going to be a lot of night? Yeah, go ahead.
I was just we've seen a couple questions all over asking if the console release is still August 25th or if COVID's going to change that. Currently, we are still targeting August 25th, 2020 release date for that.
Yes. So, shit. I'm just gonna. I missed the question. It's the chat. This is good. It's great that there's a lot of questions. So thank you for that. Just excuse us for hesitating while we go through. This is just how it is with open Q&A. Will there be mod support for guns? Potentially, yes. Right now we're focused on maps, though. PSGT with goggles on top, yes or no? Maybe in the future. That's a request we get every once in a while. Because that's a cool look. It was night equipment. Where did it go? Someone's asking about night. We have a variety of options, and a couple you might not expect. So I will be coy again. I can't say exactly what we will add, but we want to do some stuff that I don't think any game ever really does when it comes to night equipment. And if not that, just stuff that you don't always see and stuff that's going to make the gameplay in Sandstorm very interesting and feel different. And again, it's focused around co-op play, so we want to make the experience feel different and look different, obviously.
I just realized we haven't done a game giveaway, so I feel like before we end, we should do a quick giveaway.
Oh, yeah.
We should definitely do a quick giveaway. And I just, I saw in Steam, our side banners say 50% off. That's our apologies there. The game is not 50% off, but let's do a game giveaway. On Twitch, so twitch.tv/newworld, if you do want a chance to win a copy of the game. I will get that started right now, but Mikey, if there are any other questions, it will take me a second to set up the giveaway.
No, go
and whatnot.
for it.
So,
yeah.
cool.
Pardon my grin. Kitty M asked if mod support for guns in the future, please make a water gun. She requested of Tsarouhas, and that that type of silliness in our modding community is absolutely encouraged. Let me be the first to say that we don't know about it yet. We're not sure, but we want to add audio support, audio replacements for the for the game, as we did with the original Insurgency. It's a little complex because we have WISE, right? And with WISE, our middleware, with our audio, it can make it complex on whether or not we can expose it to modders. But let me just say that if we do, and there are no anime girl sound replacements, I will be very disappointed in all of you. That's something that we absolutely need in our modding community. That kind of silliness and water guns, all that stuff is encouraged.
The entries are open, by the way, so !enter for a chance to win a copy of Insurgency Sandstorm. If you have it already, you can give it to a pal, give it to a friend that you want to play with, give it to your mom, give it to your grandma,
Give it to your grandma, because your grandma is probably over 60 and she needs to stay inside and stay safe right now. And what better thing to do inside and safe than play video games?
Exactly. So !enter in the chat. For those of you watching on Steam, head on over to twitch.tv/newworld and type !enter in there for a chance to win. Also a great time to follow our channel. It's up, I want to say it's up here. I think. You can hit that follow button and turn off notifications to see when we go live. We do this every second Wednesday. So next Wednesday we will not be streaming, but the following one we will be. 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. That's 4 Eastern Standard Time. That's 1 Pacific Time. And that's all the times zones I know off the top of my head.
Okay, you did very good.
Next
Span
week.
The whole content.
Yeah. Okay, so last chance, !enter in the chat. How many people do we have entered for this giveaway so far? Let's see. Boop, 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 beep, beep, beep. Okay, we've got a decent amount. Cool. I'll let that run for another minute or so, and then we'll we'll
Yeah.
pick a winner.
Once again, exclamation point enter in the chat right now if you want a copy of Sandstorm. Doesn't matter if you own it. Exclamation point enter to enter the giveaway. The prize is a copy of Sandstorm. And a feigned applause from Dara, Def, and me. That you won't hear because we
A
both
golf
aren't
clap, perhaps?
Yeah. I was gonna shit. There's another question and I forgot it because we were being silly. Oh, any plans for weather effects? 2 people asked about this. No, that not right now because that's it's difficult in terms of performance. Like we're hesitant about that with the size of our maps and all the modes to try to support visibility. But it's something that we're considering. You know, something that we could look into, and we might be looking into it in the near future. I'll leave it at that. Just know that there is a performance consideration with it, and know that it's something that might not be to the extent that you're thinking in your head, but it's certainly something that we could look into as an atmospheric effect for a map coming in the near future. And also know that you can do it for modding tools, you know, custom maps. There's funny comments in the chat. Those are always appreciated. Thank you, everybody. Hunter says, I got to look into the modding tools. Yes, that's correct. You do. There's already so many cool maps. We saw a couple today, and it was a couple, right? I had to miss a part of the stream, but you went through Redwood and the other one too?
Yeah,
Wolfland?
Operation Redwood
That's
and
right. Yeah,
Wolfland.
Yep, I remember now. I did see both.
Yeah,
of them.
they're
Wolfland
really,
and-
really cool. I really like Wolfland. Like the small size of it, doing TDM on it was really awesome. I'm excited to play more of that.
I like Wolfland too. I also really like Redwood. Just looks
It's gorgeous. Yeah, stunning. Definitely.
So cool.
Huge, huge. Okay, let's do this giveaway. I'm going to pick a winner right now. This is for a copy of Insurgency Sandstorm. Let's see. Drum roll. Did it not? Did it? Hello? Pick
Okay.
winner.
How are you?
There we go. Mischief. Mischief is the
Miss-
winner. Congrats,
Is it-
Mischief. If you
I don't
wouldn't,
see it, but congrats.
you don't see it? Oh, I'm not
Did it
crazy, right? It is there. Yeah. Mischief, if
I
you
must
just
have
want to
missed it,
say something
sorry.
in chat so I can quickly click on your name and hook you up with this copy of Sandstorm, that'd be great. There he goes.
Let's
he
all
is.
applaud for Mischief, please. Very good.
approve.
Enjoy the game. Rigged, by the way. He says. He
Rigged.
says.
Absolutely rigged. I will grab that copy right now for you.
Could you speak into the microphone, please? Hi, everybody. I just want to let you know that I only got this because it's rigged. So fuck off. Bye. way to be shitty, Mischief. Oh, here's a question. Can you add a penalty for flashing teammates? What kind of penalty? I feel like that might be a little too severe, but if you have a suggestion, feel free. Something we could consider, but I'd rather that'd be pretty punishing, man. Sometimes you just flash somebody wrong, It's combat, man. It's video game combat. It happens. Remember what Solid Snake says on the battlefield? Something in a gravelly voice.
Nailed it.
Thank you. Yeah. That high-pitched gravelly voice. Metal Gear. United States Senators. CD case. Meryl.
Never played that. Not a single Metal Gear Solid game. And I know what you guys are... I shouldn't have brought it up. That other game that you wanted me to play.
You don't even remember Stalker.
Stalker! Yeah, that's the one.
Or Stalker.
I
Call of Duty. Yeah,
promised.
Stalker 2,
I
so.
promised you guys at the next stream I would have owned it and played it. What do I do? What happens to me now? Do I just get shamed? We need the shame bell at the
I'd like you to take me
studio.
home, Dara. I'm ready to go home.
Oh, can we at least stop by McDonald's? I need a couple
I'm not
burgers.
hungry.
but I'm gonna order French fries, and I know you're gonna have some. Damn it.
Look, let me back up a bit. I'm not one of those guys who tries to oh, you haven't played or seen bleh. So let me answer you more seriously and with less indignation and less humor. Metal Gear Solid is a culturally significant video game that I'd suggest that you look into.
Okay.
And it's very. How do we explain to her Metal Gear Solid, everybody? It's like you take Japan, right, and you take America, and you just smash them together. It's probably the best explanation of Metal Gear Solid.
Jamaica. Okay, gotcha.
It's gonna break when you smash these two things together, and there's gonna be pieces all over the floor.
But is it a beautiful
mess?
mess?
Like, oh, I'm looking at all these pieces, but none of them really make sense to me. Don't worry, just leave them on the floor. It's fine. There's
Okay.
Still, what you
Not
have
significant.
eventually will still be there. It's
Done.
it's just Hideo Kojima is like the most auteur video game developer out there, probably.
Is that I don't want to. Is that the guy that did the new one, the Death Stranding? Is that the same person?
Yeah, yep. That's correct. Yeah.
Whew. Okay. Haven't played that either. So is Metal Gear
That's okay.
PlayStation exclusive?
Yeah, you can. There must be like remakes and stuff. It's Metal Gear Solid 1 came out on PlayStation, then Metal Gear Solid 2 came out. It was like a kind of brilliant either deconstruction or subversion, I don't know, of the first one with Raiden. And Metal Gear Solid 3 came out, and that was just straight up good, and it was less goofy because it was like a prequel and not subject to all the weird shit, but it was still weird enough, like the bad guy that attacks you with bees. So get ready for that. Metal Gear Solid 4, I think most players agree it was a bit out there, but wrapped things up at least.
Yeah.
5 was also kind of a prequel and just like mechanically really well designed. That's out for PC too, so I suggest you just try 5.
Okay.
Chat agree. Everybody who's watching, if you agree, try 5, maybe 3 to start, or just 1. The first one.
I imagine it's very like stealth heavy. Yeah.
Yes, it is, but not
Perfect.
in the same ways you might think.
Okay.
Like, it's definitely a stealth game for sure, but it's also very cinematic. There's a lot of scripted events and variety in gameplay, even in the first one.
Okay.
I'm replaying the first one right now, actually.
Okay, I'll have to try it out. I'm notoriously bad for stealth anything in games, so I'll do it for the memes. You'll like
it. It's a bizarre game, but the Hideo Kojima is just the most auteur developer you'll meet. I really believe he's probably like the biggest, most auteur dude who is developing video games right now, and you can really see it in the weirdness.
Cool.
But it's good. Stalker's good too. You'll have to check those out.
Alrighty.
What have people been playing lately before we go? What's everybody been up to, by the way?
I love Animal Crossing, and I'm addicted. I've never played an Animal Crossing game before, and I'm not going to lie to you, up until a couple months ago, I had heard whisperings of this game just throughout life. This has been out for a while. There's other Animal Crossings. I absolutely thought it was a hunting game. Couldn't be further from what it actually is. So yeah, I was always like, I'm not really interested in hunting games. I'll play Buck Hunter like at the bar or whatever. Like, that's fun, but not interested. I just, for some reason, assumed that Animal Crossing was some like crazy hunting game. It's not. It's really fun. I'm enjoying it a lot. It's actually nice for during isolation to kind of step away from like the craziness that is the world right now and just veg in a game, like making new rooms and arranging your bedroom, going fishing. It's just really calm and chill. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's great. And you're right, especially now, you just want kind of a relaxing game to relax with, right?
Exactly.
So that makes a lot of sense to me.
Totally.
People in the chat are saying, what are they playing? Oh, Modern Warfare and Warzone. Yeah, I played Warzone. It was crashing for me, so I'm gonna have to jump into it later.
I installed it. Haven't tried it yet, but I want to give it a go.
Yeah. Doom, the new Doom Eternal. I've been playing that too.
You like it?
Yeah.
You enjoying it?
It's great. It's really good. Like, it makes me. It's like a really great example of what I feel like a single player AAA game should be. With man, everything. One of my friends put it best. Everything in Doom Eternal is either disgusting or rad. It's like it's so metal.
No in between.
It's so metal.
Love
it.
it.
Oh my god,
That's
yeah.
awesome.
And it's pretty sweet. And it's
Cool.
there's a lot of mechanics that you got to get adjusted to. They onboard you and stuff, but it's a lot to keep track of, which I guess could be intimidating. But it's still a very fun game. And
Cool.
yeah, they know exactly what they are. They know their brand very well and all that kind of thing. And people play on CS:GO. That's cool. More Animal Crossing.
Hunt Showdown. Has there been like a lot more content? I played Hunt a couple times. I want to say, gosh, like it's September, maybe even earlier than that. Has there been new stuff? Have you played that, Mikey? I feel like we might have talked about that before.
I have, yeah, a little bit.
It's pretty fun.
When did they release? I forget, but the release was fairly recent. You might have not played since release. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was fairly new, but I can't remember when that came out. That was sometime, maybe even early last year. But it was pretty good. It was fun. I just wanted more. I just wanted there to be more of it. So I imagine there's got to be some new content in there.
Yeah, I gotta hop back into it too because I didn't play too much. Someone playing Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. How is that? I was thinking of maybe trying that. For me, I've been playing Doom Eternal. I just bought Resident Evil 3, so I'm going to play that and the Resistance multiplayer too, probably. I'm still playing Pulsar Lost Colony, which is a great game if you like goofy co-op spaceship action in Star Trek. It's exactly that. And, you know, my old game side is, of course, playing Sven co-op occasionally with my buddies and a few different other Half-Life mods here or there. Resident Evil 3 I'm looking forward to for sure. And Doom Eternal I'm almost at the end.
Nice.
So I'll probably beat that soon. But
Nice.
yeah.
Cool.
Well, I'm glad everybody's keeping busy and staying inside because that's what we got to do right now. Not for yourself, but for others. I know people have been saying it 1,000 fucking times over and over, but stay inside and stay safe and be mindful, wash your hands, and all that kind of thing.
Big truths, big truths. Well, I think we can call it here. Just one second.
Oh, I'll answer one more question.
Cool.
And we'll call it.
Cool.
Someone asked, can you make it so outfits can be selected in the weapon loadout screen without leaving match? Potentially, it would be really cool to do this, but honestly, there's some performance considerations that we have to be mindful of there. We get this request a lot. It's something we can look into, but we just can't really make any promises because the way our character customization works is we load one character when you join the game. If we have to load 5 different characters for you, or any of the presets that you made, let's just say it's 5 for every player, and you multiply that by 28. So instead of having 28 player characters, you have 5 times 28, whatever that is. It's it could be pretty huge. But there might be a way to do it still. We don't know. So if you feel like this is a feature you want to see, please let us know, and it's possible we could look into it. But just be mindful that with performance, it might be a challenge. And that's it. Oh, would you be able to ask Cleric out on a date with me? He seems like a great guy. Says Itombe. I've seen this question. This is the 4th time you're posting it, and I appreciate it because I voiced the character Cleric in the game, the helicopter pilot, the sport helicopter. I'm very flattered, but I have to wash my hair this weekend.
Oh my, best answer. Cool. All right.
You can end the stream now, Dara.
Okay, yeah, that's a
that
really
answers your question.
perfect way to end. There's a couple things I should say. Thank you guys, everybody, for coming to hang out and for playing with us earlier. Mikey, thank you for coming on and answering some questions. Always a pleasure. Yeah, don't forget, we do have a contest active right now, Insurgency Clipstorm. You're welcome for that. I'm so proud of that title. I'm just so proud of it.
That's great. You did a very good job there.
Thank you. You guys can check out, I just dropped the link right there for more details about it, but basically we want to see some cool clips compiled together in under 2 minutes for you to post on YouTube and submit. We want to see all of your content. We want to see all those funny plays or cool kills, etc. You have about a month to do this, so you've got lots of time. Take your time with it. Annicator Christiaan, who came on earlier, was showing us all the really cool stuff that I didn't know you could even do with the replay system to make these cool videos. So there is some information on our knowledge base right there about the replay system, commands that you can use if you forget. You can also watch this.
Oh, did you cut out? Do people hear Dara? I don't hear you right now. Ah!
Good?
Yes.
Oh, my mic. Oh. Yeah, my mic cable, I need to order a new one. It gets really like loose. Okay, but we're good now? Oh. Uh-oh,
Yeah.
Somebody just came home, so my dog's gonna lose her marbles. I don't know where I cut out. I was talking about the knowledge base with the replay system. I don't know if you guys heard that, but there's information
you said
on...
you could. Yeah, you said that.
Okay.
and you
Okay.
cut out.
Okay, cool. So you could check there, or you could watch the VOD. I will upload this. So sorry to YouTube afterward. So you can watch the YouTube VOD if you want to go back to that specific part where Annicator is showing you all the cool stuff that you can do. So yes, I think that's everything. Also, Natalia Flintlock, who was playing with us earlier, is actually streaming Sandstorm right now. So I think an amazing thing we could do is go raid Natalia Flintlock. So that is what we will do right now. Boop, boop, boop. Let me just
Yeah,
type
there's
that
some
in.
speculation in the chat. We hear your dog barking softly in the background. Are there going to be dogs in Sandstorm?
I hope. Can we put Evie? This is what we were talking about earlier. What does a girl got to do to get Evie in the credits for console? Who does the girl have to talk to get Evie in there?
You have to reach out to the CEO himself.
Oh, okay. Come here.
You got to
Evie.
arm wrestle him. We all have to arm wrestle
Aw,
to put people in the special thing.
I think we have to like take a clip of her, just like me putting her right here, her cute little face, and just be like, please, can we have Evie in the credits? She deserves it. But now she's like scared of me and won't. Come here. There we go. Okay. Please, can we get this cute little pupper? Oh, big yawns. In the
It is
credits,
demanded.
the console credits of
Oh, look at
Sandstorm.
What a sleepy,
She's
what a
just a
sleepy
sleepy
little
baby.
nugget of dog.
She's great.
What
Okay.
a tiny,
Oh,
tiny
it is
helpless little
insane.
thing.
Like, I can't believe how light she is. 3 pounds.
She's like
I can't even.
60% fluff, right?
Yeah. Oh, and she just got a haircut, so she was even floofier. She looks so much smaller now with her floof cut. But
I like that you're
anyway.
curling her.
I know. I'm like, gotta, 3 pounders. Get a little workout in while I'm sitting at home all day, eating Doritos and cake. All right.
Ew.
Together, actually, the Doritos is just crumbled on top of the
Same.
chocolate cake.
No utensils either, right? Just
No, but I am actually going to try that. Don't worry, I'll take a video for you guys. All right. Anyway, enough is enough. Let's get going here. Thank you again, everybody.
This was a great stream.
This
Dara,
was amazing.
Please, everybody, thank Dara for putting together such a great stream and the whole communication. This is awesome. I'm personally really
you.
excited for looking forward to the results in the Clipstorm contest.
Yes.
We already have so many great clips on Reddit and Twitter and stuff. So, like, why not do a contest? And
Absolutely.
Why
I'm
not, we
I'm
all judge
excited.
and see.
I saw somebody be like, oh, post 1.6, that's garbage. Why do we have to do... Listen, like I said, the majority of the content should be post 1.6 because,
What did
again,
they say?
they said it has to be post 1.6, like all the clips. They were like upset about it. Understandable, okay, but
whatever, Goober. Come on, like it's just
we want to see.
you're
We
not
want to.
listening, show the new content.
Yeah, we want to show the new content. We want to see you guys enjoying the new content. Like I said, the majority does. I understand that if you had this amazing clip that you posted on Reddit like half a year ago and it got like 1,000 upvotes and it was so funny and it was so good or whatever, put that in. Like, you can showcase that. It's just that the majority should be. We want you in the game. We want you playing and having fun and recording.
Oh, yeah,
so
absolutely.
yeah.
This is a fresh start for everybody. You can't bank an awesome, terrific thing that happened and then pull it out now.
Yeah,
Let's
exactly.
keep it fresh. So
Let's
I
keep
totally
it fresh.
agree. Yeah.
Cool.
And he'll understand that if we explain it.
Yeah, I will. I'll go in those comments right after this and explain that. Politely.
Bucko,
Listen, buddy pal.
Friendo.
Yeah, guy.
pull that stereotypical Canadian out there.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but we just feel
sorry,
like this is... Anyway,
You got any cigarettes?
I'm just going to talk forever. Did you say any cigarettes?
Cigarettes. Look, my
Cigarettes?
knowledge of Canadian, even though I live in Canada right now, my knowledge of Canadians is limited to Trailer Park Boys episodes.
Okay. Have they not called it darts yet? Because that's a very Canadian thing to call a cigarette. You gotta have a dart, bud.
But
all right.
It's pretty limited. It's mostly they just say cigarettes.
Interesting. I'm surprised they haven't said darts yet. If you watch Letterkenny, they'll say darts.
They do say that. They do say darts. And I did try Letterkenny because I hear that's the real Canadian show. Bit tough to get into.
I can't. I watched 2 episodes and stopped.
Okay. Yeah.
Facts.
I'll try that.
I literally just watched it yesterday and was like, I don't know. Anyway, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Great stream, Dara.
Thank
and
you.
I hope we answered all your questions, and we'll see you in 2 weeks, right?
Yep. Sounds good. I'm going to hang up here. Thank you, Mikey. Have a good one. And thank you, everybody, for watching. Again, we will be back here 2 Saturdays. Whoa. Look at me thinking it's Saturday in the middle of the week. Darn, that's sad. We will be back here the 22nd of April. Yep. If I'm looking at my calendar correctly, 22nd of April, 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, you can expect another stream, twitch.tv/newworld. Once again, pretty please hit that follow button and turn on notifications to see when we go live, so you don't miss it. And yeah, thanks. Thanks, everyone.